Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this week's session of the campaign formerly known as Curse of Strahd. Where we left off, the party was making their way to the DuPont estate, Orsan's family. They made their way through the rubble and found their way to a repository of knowledge hidden away in a secret basement. They navigated that knowledge as best they could, and before they knew it, the metal door from hundreds of feet up was destroyed. As it clanged down to the ground, shuffling feet were heard overhead, and the party quickly hid themselves away in a corner, turning invisible right as a hulking shape of flesh with tendrils pouring out of it from every angle floats into the door. And as we come back in, the creature begins to float its way into the room. And as it makes its way out of the light, it becomes easier to see what's going on with it. Like I mentioned earlier, it is a hulking mass of flesh, probably 15 feet wide, floating in the air about 5 feet up, and it is covered in lacerations. I do not know what just happened to D&D Beyond. Sorry about that. Covered in lacerations. Its tendrils come out to eyeballs, but half of them are closed and almost oozing. It makes its way into the room. Is there anything that you'd like to do?
Hide and stay hidden.
I was gonna say primeval awareness, but then I realized it uses a spell slot and that would end my invisibility. So
it's not a spell,
Invisible.
but it uses a spell slot. So technically
I
you
could
can
do it.
use it. However, before you do that, Orsan, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Ma'am? For what reason? Could you tell us? Oh my god.
I suppose you'll just have to wait and see now, won't you, bitch?
But I don't enjoy that.
First roll of the day.
But I don't want that. I don't want that, please.
Hey, that's not bad. I'm gonna say 16.
Heyo.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me know.
Oh,
we
God.
don't get to know what that means.
That's
Sir?
Good to know.
So-
So he's not our friend anymore.
So, primeval awareness. That is, you got to run me through all the creatures again every single time
As
you use
always.
it.
Yes. It is aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiend, or undead that are within 1 mile of me, or 6, because maybe this is the forest? Question mark?
This is underground.
Okay, so in a mile.
So, directly ahead of you, you catch several blips of undead.
Okay.
Directly ahead of you, there is a massive one floating its way towards all of you.
Undead.
Yes, undead.
Ooh, big undead meatball.
Maybe we could just eat
Very
it and not have to fight it.
God, is it on the... Oh! I knew what it was. We knew. So it's an undead
I'd like all of you to roll for stealth with advantage because you are invisible.
Okay. 17,000 million 100 billion. Just
Great, good to know.
Okay.
It's for me,
Advantage.
it's 24.
All right.
Ditto.
Oh, twins! Oh my god! Oh, shorty squad coming through with the stealth. Oh.
22.
All right.
19. Not as great, but still good.
Very good.
Bad. Good for us. We're not gonna die today.
We might.
Well-
We might.
Well,
All right. It continues to float its way down the hallway towards you. As it does, you hear disgusting, like, noises as two pale white figures run into the room underneath the creature. And they just sprint towards your general direction.
Are they doppelgangers?
They also give off undead.
Okay.
And there are more pings of undead in the main room.
Do I recognize what these monsters could be? 'Cause I'm so versed in the undead.
Hannah knows, but Jessamine... Actually, Jessamine might. I mean, considering that she fights undead for a living.
Orsan, how bad would it be if I set your entire family estate on fire to get us
So
out
bad. We're not doing that. Please don't do that. Please don't.
It looks like a ghast.
A ghast.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
You'll pass ghast?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are any of you going to do anything, or are you just going to wait?
Towards us, like
They are
directly
running
towards us?
towards the other end of the hallway.
Specifically towards us.
You are at the other end of the hallway.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, but we're on the sides.
The spell ends when it's hard that attacks or casts a spell. Okay. Oh well, that doesn't really help me yet because they're not that close to me.
They continue to lurch forward.
Excellent news. Are they within 30 feet of me?
They are now.
As soon as I see Jessamine do anything, I'm casting Conjure Animals.
You can't see her do anything.
Right.
But like when she appears casting a spell, if she casts a spell, I would immediately cast Conjure Animals.
First off, would turn undead count as something that would break my concentration?
It wouldn't break your concentration. However, invisibility as a spell has a special caveat to it.
Okay.
So let me just look at it.
Because it says that can see or hear you?
It is not a spell.
Okay. Then I would like... Ooh.
Oh, but it needs to see or hear you.
Right, but if it could hear me, yes, that would possibly give away my direction, but it wouldn't have to see me, right?
I would say that you can do it. However, you have to call to get their attention. You have to purposely make noise to try and turn.
With that knowledge, I would like to move away from Cloud, from Orsan, I mean, to just like a little. How much are these squares worth?
5 feet each.
Okay, so then I would like to move like here, so that if they like attack,
you do have control over your token. You can just move it.
So just like so that if they start going in my direction, I'm not like bringing them to Orsan. And then I would like to channel divinity, turn undead, and I guess I don't know what I would like what Jessamine would say, but say
Hula Horton, here's the who.
No.
Yomp.
Say one of my something. What is the? Oh my goodness. The Shadowfell language.
Shadowkai.
That, yes, something in that for that. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. You utter out a prayer to the Raven Queen, and as you do, both of the creatures whip their heads around, tongues like dangling down. And the first one succeeds with a nat 20.
Gross.
And the second one fails.
Yay!
With a 3.
Haha! I am so scary.
So the one creature begins to run away from you. However, Cloud and Thalia, I need you both to roll Constitution saving throws.
Okay, I do have a question. Does does Turn Undead have any magical aura that would have happened around Jessamine?
You would not be able to see her.
But you'd be able to hear her, though, right?
Theoretically, if you were looking, you could hear her.
And I would have known.
You know her general direction.
Okay. And I know her, so I know what spellcasting is like, and I know what she's doing. I would have cast Conjure Animals if I heard her doing anything spellcasty. So I cast Conjure Animals.
All right. Before we get to that, roll your Constitution saving throw.
Oh, and it's -2 to my. Ooh.
Thalia.
Oh, bad.
I gave myself a flash of genius, so 13.
Okay. Cloud.
Oh no. Oh no.
14.
Oh no.
All right.
Very middle of the road.
So both of you are under the poisoned condition.
Oh,
no.
That's so ugly.
And as you fall under this condition, Cloud suddenly reappears. And the creature locks eyes with you. And I would like you, Cloud, to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh no.
Is it because I'm turning into a hag?
No, it's because I cast. It's because I cast Conjure.
It's because he
Animals
cast a spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
18 for me.
19. Oh, wow. It beat you out by 1.
This is not good.
Guys, why do I always try to make decisions and then I'm always afraid of dying? This is why I'm afraid of dying, is because I never roll good enough to be good.
So, as a surprise round, you do get your conjure animals off.
Cool.
So, what would you like to conjure?
I'm conjuring. Let me just look at this.
You got your list of beasts.
Yeah. I don't know if I want 2 giant wasps or 4 swarms of wasps. So give me a second. Yeah, I think I want swarms.
I'd go for the swarms.
That's not how you spell that. Yeah, I'm gonna summon 4 swarms of wasps.
All right. Just 1 second. Great.
And I can summon those within ba-doo boo boo. Where's was just swiping. Within 60 feet of me.
Okay, so where would you like to conjure them?
I will summon 2 in front of this one that's right in front of me. And I'll summon 1 in front of this ghast, and if it's well, I don't know if that's right close enough. Oh yeah, I'll summon 1 in front of the ghast and 1 in front of the undead meatball.
All right. Luckily for you, I actually have tokens for swarms of wasps.
Yay. And I'll roll initiative for them too.
Thank you very much.
They got a natural 1.
Good to know.
Plus, hey, listen. Plus 1, so 2. Guys, I'm trying here. I was really trying to be heroic, but I said if Jessamine cast
All
anything, I was gonna do it.
It is the ghast's turn.
Cool.
It is going to run at you, and it is going to multi-attack. It's going to bite at you once, and then take 2 swipes with its claws.
Hopefully you don't get plague or anything like that.
What about the wasps?
You are already poisoned.
No. So, by the way, the wasps can occupy the same space as a creature.
Yep, swarms can do that.
You know.
So it's going to lunge and bite at you. That
Cool.
is an 18 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes, it does. I need
Great.
better armor.
So that is 14 piercing damage.
Cool.
Then it's going to take swipes with its claws. The first one is a 16.
That just hits.
And the second one misses.
Okay.
So that is that's 10 slashing damage. And then you need to make another Constitution saving throw. And I believe with poisoned, you are at disadvantage.
Okay, well, it's +0. But it's 15,
-2.
not -2.
You have -2 to all
Because
saving throws.
I know it's 15
Okay.
because I just don't add anything.
All right,
It's
so
my
nothing
con
happens.
plus
And I need you to make a concentration, not constitution, check.
Okay, is that just a Constitution saving throw though?
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
18.
You're good.
Yay! Yay!
It is your turn, Cloud. Rest of the party, if you would like to act, you can roll initiative as well.
Okay. So poison gives me disadvantage on all attack rolls, right?
Attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay, well, I have +8, so that's not bad, right? Okay, I guess I'll. No, I'm
These
already
dice are going to.
concentrating. Okay, I'm going to just take out my short sword and rapier and I'm gonna do full 3 attacks
All right, go for it.
with disadvantage here. I'll just use these. Okay. First, I rolled 2 17s, so that's
All right.
25.
That hits.
First attack. Second attack is an 11 and a 17. Okay, so that's 18.
All right, that hits.
And that does not hit because that's a natural 1. I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Very good.
Okay,
So that's one with the rapier and one with the sayax.
Yep. What do I roll for these? I really feel like I haven't used these in so long. So it's 2d6 plus 4 for the short sword. And then plus a little d4. Okay, so that is 10 regular damage. So it's, well, if you want me to break it down, because I don't know, it's 6 psychic damage, or no, it's 6 regular magical weapon damage.
All right.
3 cold damage and 4 psychic damage from that one.
Thank you.
And then the rapier. Ooh, that's really good. 7 plus 5 is what, 14?
12.
No, that's fully 12. That's not right. Okay, yeah. 12 with the rapier, which is just magical weapon damage.
Very good. As you
Thank you.
slash into this creature, you watch. It is really not doing very well anymore. Your second slash practically cuts through its tongue.
Thank you. Yep. So now it's the wasp's turn, you're saying?
Not quite.
I'm just kidding.
Rest of the party, what are our initiative rolls?
21.
Yeah,
All right.
we go.
Thalia?
I'm a goofy goober, yeah.
3. So it was a nat 1, so a 3.
Very good.
Girl,
You're
what
before
are
the
your-
wasps.
What are your
You're
dice
before the
doing?
And
My
then
dice
Orsan?
hit the tail already. They're intended.
I'll
8.
Also, you're before Thalia.
Yeah.
You're taking too long.
All right. It is Mr. Meatball's turn.
No!
It
Nothing.
continues to float forward as though there isn't anything in its way. And
It's
as
not
you
Burnish, Mom, it's fine.
as you appear, Cloud,
You're not muted, bud.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
as you appear, Cloud, it is going to fire an eye ray at you.
Okay. Is it like a saving throw? Because I trust Jessamine.
I'm using the wrong die. Hang on.
No. Oh, it's just an attack roll. Guys, I'm dead. Bye, guys. I'm also so sorry.
All right,
didn't
I
realize
need you
could
to
kill me.
make yet another Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so it's just a regular roll. Jessamine, can you roll for me, please?
That's a 19.
Cloud, you're still poisoned, so that's at disadvantage.
Oh,
Great.
That's a 16.
nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then, Cloud, what's your modifier for Constitution?
It's plus 0 for my Constitution.
+0?
Yeah, because it's minus 2.
All right, so that is a 14. Which
Wait,
means
what?
you have a
No.
-2 to all
No.
saving
Yeah,
throws.
but he
Oh,
usually
it's
has a
minus-
plus
okay,
2,
never
so
mind.
it balances out.
I
Yeah,
misinterpreted.
yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Mom.
That is a lot of dice, my guy.
That is 23 necrotic damage.
I'm not going to survive this battle. I'm fine. I'm not dead, but I'm already down
so like
to
about that.
27. Guys, I need more hit points. I can't be a front runner anymore. I have to change my profession.
As this eye ray gets blasted out, you hear some noises coming from beyond the room.
No, no, thank you.
And you watch as suddenly this faint yellowish glow begins to encapsulate the ghast that was just attacked by Cloud.
No!
What is this?
It's healing.
What?
All right. Orsan, it's your turn.
Hey, I don't even know what to do.
You are currently still invisible, but you will be no longer invisible when you make an attack.
That's what I'm saying.
Guys, don't get poisoned.
I'll try not to, but I don't know what you got poisoned by.
The gas.
Because you didn't technically get hit.
No, it's just
No.
like, I think it's
The
just
gas
fog
just be
around them.
like, yeah.
Oh, so if I
Ghasts are just
reveal
stinky
myself-
boys.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
I mean, at least I have +8 to my attack rolls. Like, if I didn't have that, I'd fully not be able to do anything.
Let's see. It's always a difficult thing to do. Okay. I am going to. Yeah. I'm going to cast Mirror Image
All right.
on my packed slots.
As you
and
do,
then
your
I just-
invisibility drops.
Bonus action. I'm going to activate my lightning right.
Very good.
So I will do that right now. That's 5 damage. It's okay. I still have 96 hit points.
Wow, isn't that great? I have 27.
Sorry, Cloud, you did what you did. I think that's it. I think I'm also gonna hold on. Where am I in the room? I'm gonna stay put.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Thalia.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Sir Restoration on myself to end my poisoned effect.
All right. You are no longer poisoned, and you are no longer invisible.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to create a Force Ballista Eldritch Cannon.
Very good. Is that your turn?
That's all I can do.
All right. Jessamine, you should have gone before both of them because
That's
your
okay.
initiative roll was higher, but for some reason my brain was just like, yep, she'll go first in the next turn.
That
So you
is-
can act if you would like.
Okay, I would like to. And that is totally okay. I would. Okay. Ooh, I should check the range before I say the words I'm about to say. Yes, I'm okay.
The wasps.
I am going to cast Raven Queen's Wrath on
All right.
the meatball man. Because if I hit, since he's undead, it'll count as a critical hit. And I like those odds. So let's see.
Let's go.
That is a 16 plus a 7. That's a 23.
Yeah.
Yes.
That does indeed hit.
Okay.
It's a
Didn't
crit.
do it.
It's a
So
crit.
I
So
forget.
that is 8d8 plus 8.
Oh my god.
So sexy. Okay.
Do the swarms
Somebody,
go after
he
this?
needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
Milk.
Oh,
Will the swarms go
call
after
an
her?
ambulance.
Yes.
Call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance.
But not
But
for
not
me.
me.
Ooh, my dice are loving this. Okay. That's a 1, but we can recover. We can recover.
Yeah, I believe in you.
And we recovered. We recovered again. Okay, so that is 56 radiant damage.
Holy shit, very nice.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of damage. Oh,
How about a little more?
May be dumb, but she be fierce.
This true.
You watch as Jessamine just becomes visible and thrusts forward her holy symbol, and a ray of light shoots out and pierces the giant eye in the center of this ball of flesh. It cries out in pain and continues to lurch forward.
Cool. That is yeah, that's actually, now allow me to contemplate this for a moment. I will also, as a bonus action, conjure my spiritual scythe at 5th level.
Holy shit, alright.
But I will conjure it. Where am I going to conjure it? Should I just, might as well. I'm going to conjure it here, in between the ghast and the meatball man. Which I am
Very good.
making it canon, that's what I'm calling him. And so yeah,
Very good.
Okay, cool. And that is my
Interestingly, after you conjure your spiritual weapon,
Oh no.
a black greatsword appears pretty close to where Cloud and Thalia are.
Oh, that's not good.
But what about the little halfling that just attacked him? That seems like a pretty good target. Alternatively.
You're not... I don't think it's Meatball Man who cast that, and
Oh,
you might be too far away.
Okay.
interesting.
Just trying to protect.
I know. It would have gone for you if you were closer, however. It is the wasp's turn.
They'll
However,
redeem me. Probably not.
I need you to roll 3
Bad
Constitution
attitude.
saving throws for the wasp.
Cool. 17, 15, and 7.
All right. Which one was the 7?
7 was the far one, I guess.
All right. So that guy fails, and one of them has disadvantage on all attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh, I was like, one of the wasps. Sorry.
A single wasp in the swarm.
Okay. So, what they're going to do, you can pull up their character sheet. Nope, their stat block.
The wasp swarms get a full character sheet.
Yeah, they do.
Just
They have
don't
backstory,
walk.
ma'am. They have
Just let
backstory. They're just all gonna bite. So,
All right.
okay, first one. I'll do the two that are together and then the one that's in the far.
Great.
Okay. Ooh, 19 plus 3.
Great.
What's that? Something. 21.
It hits.
Oh my god, that's 44 piercing damage. Love that for me. Well, for the wasp. Oh my god, that's 2 1s and 2 4s. So 10 damage
All right.
on the first swarm. Second swarm, hoot! 15 plus 3 is 18.
Yep, that hits.
That's another. Oh. Okay, very run of the mill. That's another 10 though. 3 plus
Very
3 is
good.
6, 2 plus 2 is 4, 6 plus 4 is 10. Thank you. And then the last one with disadvantage.
You have 2 more.
I do.
You summoned 4 swarms. Just
Oh
only
my-
3 of them had to roll saving throws.
Oh, because one's by the thing. Okay, so this one at disadvantage rolled a natural 20 and then a 15. So 18. These swarms,
that hits.
listen, the only redeeming quality is that I summon things that can actually hit things. Okay. 4 plus 6 is another 10. These are all going to be
Very
10.
good.
It's just different variations. I got a 4, a 1, a 3, and a 2. And then the last one that's by the big undead meatball. 6.
That misses.
Good. And I'm gonna have if I can. Oop, sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna have them move too, if at all possible.
All right, which ones would you like to move and where?
I want to move this one into the beholder space, like right up in it. Just because I
All right.
can. I want these. I want this one because it's already poisoned. It's gonna move into this guy's space.
All right.
And then these two will just stay where it is to block us.
Sounds good.
And that's those worms' turns.
All right. Back to the top of the order, and that is Jessamine.
Okay. So, oh wait. So Ghast, I apologize. I was not paying attention. Is Ghast Boy that was by the meatball no longer living? Or is he just covered by the wasps?
He is just covered by wasps.
Okay.
I'm going to leave him in front of, but they are in the same space.
Okay. So I would like... Yeah, I should just go for... Because who knows if he's keeping them. And, like, if I destroy him, then maybe... Okay, yeah. I will have my scythe go for meatball guy. That is a plus 7. Okay, 19.
All right.
Okay, and then, so, this is a 5th level. So, 48, 5d8. Wait. 48, 5d8, 6d8. Oh, I love myself. Okay. Okay. 4. 3. 8. 7. And 4. That is 34 radiant damage from my scythe. And then,
Very nice.
And then, I forget, is it still using my action to attack with that, or can I also do something?
You can also do something. That is your bonus action.
Okay. Then in
Spiritual
that
weapon
case,
is kind of busted.
It's kind of really cool.
It's busted
In
crusty.
that case, I would like to aim for this guy with
All right.
Some guiding bolt action, please.
Go ahead.
I will use
That's an attack roll.
Yeah, and I will use my I think I get 1 first level use per day without a spell slot. So I get 1 freebie. So I'm going to use it.
That's correct.
That's not bad.
Okay. That's a 14.
That just misses.
No.
It's okay. It was a freebie. So I do, I could always just try again next time and use a slot. Okay, then that's my turn. I'll stay pit.
All right. It is the ghast's turn. Hang on just 1 second. All right. So since the ghast has taken damage from the wasp, it can approach you again. However, it can't make it that far. It's going to run up to Orsan, and it's going to make its attacks. That is...
Do the wasps get opportunity attack?
Is it on their stat block?
Let me look. No, it's not.
Then no, they don't.
Dang it. I thought I would.
It was a good try.
A really good
That's a 21 to hit, Orsan.
No.
I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, God bless for dark augmentation, because
Wow. Yeah.
because that's a
That must be
dirty
nice for
20.
you.
All right.
Yeah, +7 to my Constitution saving throws now, bitch.
That is 8 piercing damage.
Fine by
The
me.
second attack is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, that is another 12 slashing damage, and I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Ow! Stop it! Stop it! That's a 19. Ow!
All right, and third attack, that is another 18.
That hurts. Jesus, please stop.
I'm so sorry. That is 10 slashing damage, and that is a
Holy,
third Constitution saving throw.
holy fuck! I think I just lost 30 HP from that. What? Third
Do a
Constitution.
flash of genius for that last one.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, with the flash of genius, it's 27. So.
Okay. Yeah, you succeed.
Dude,
That's
that's so crazy. That's so
The
crazy.
the other ghast is frustrated with the wasps that are surrounding it and is going to start flailing. It's going to try to eat some of the fucking wasps. Wow, that's a nat 20. So
That do be hitting.
that is 13, 18, 26.
Yeah. They dead.
All right. Then it's
Was that
going
on
to...
one hit?
Yes, it had a nat 20. Then that is a dirty 20 to hit
On me?
on the second swarm of wasps.
Yeah, that hits.
Then that is 9 damage and a 12 to hit.
I think that just hits. I think their AC is it's 12. Yeah. that hits.
All right.
No.
And then that one is 12 damage.
Okay, and that was both on. So what's 9 plus 12? 21. Oh, they have 1 hit point. Yay!
There's a
Woo!
single wasp floating in front of Thalia.
Hey, that one wasp can still do 2d4 piercing damage. So
Facts.
still
As-
useful.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
As you watch this ghast immediately in front of both of you start flailing around at these fucking bees, 3 figures walk into the doorway.
Oh no.
2 of them are hooded, the third standing significantly taller than the other 2.
You know what hooded means.
Oh,
The
that
tallest-
looks like a lich.
The tallest of them points towards where Cloud, Thalia, and the wasps are, and the sword begins to lurch forward and floats through the air and strikes at Thalia.
What if it just didn't, though?
That
I mean,
is
I love you to death, but at
A-
least it's not me.
a 17 to hit.
Mm, Oh, sorry. I was gonna cast shield. Can I do that? Or but you
Yes,
told
you
me
can.
the thing.
You can still cast shield.
I'm-
All right. In that case, it does not hit.
Fantastic.
Yay.
Fantastic.
That is-
The sword swings through the air and just dunk off of a force field of magical energy. The
Bitch.
skeletal creature kind of looks taken aback for a second before muttering something in Abyssal, which I think only Thalia can under. Oh shit, Orsan too. All right.
I think I understand more than Thalia, because yeah. She's learning from
Thalia,
me.
no, she's learning Draconic from you. She knows
Yeah.
Right.
Abyssal.
She knows Abyssal. So I know Abyssal too.
So
Jessamine really
casts-
just do not be knowing. She just
It's okay.
It whispers out horrible things. And
Yeah? Yeah?
horrible things.
Oh dear.
Things that could get you fired from a leading Star Wars role.
So NSFW things. Things that would need a content warning in a Discord
Abyssal.
server.
And Thalia, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
Flash of genius yourself.
I like that your dice tray is a repurposed Amazon box.
Hey, modern
Sometimes it do be like
problems
that.
require modern solutions, right?
First world problems, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't wrong.
What is that, Thalia?
14.
14? You just succeed.
Ooh, let's go.
Thank you, Flash of Genius.
Jesus Christ.
Meaning, you don't suffer any adverse effects.
But
However,
can
you
half
take
damage.
wow. That's 2 1s and a 3. So you take 2 damage,
So good.
2 psychic damage,
Lucky. Oh
and
my god.
the thought just crosses your head that, man, this guy should be fired.
I'm like, that was inappropriate.
It's like,
sir.
I will be writing a letter
I
to
don't
corporate
like
about
being
this.
I will be
I'm
writing a
like,
letter
where's
to
the HR
Exathanter, okay?
Yeah,
Oh, we knew these were Exathanter's goons.
of course.
Anyway, that is his turn.
I
Cloud,
want to know
go
how
ahead.
they got in.
Right.
I'm gonna take 2 attacks. 2 at the ghast that's still in front of us. I'm sorry, I had to close roll 20 because my computer's kind of freaking out. So
That's all right.
okay, I'm gonna do my 2 attacks with disadvantage.
Actually, no longer at disadvantage. You are no longer poisoned.
Oh, that's sexy.
Orson
So I'll
to
just
all
get
the
rid of
people
lower
that
roll.
walked in. She doesn't
It
even
was only
go
until
here.
their next round, unless
Go
they attacked
here.
you again.
That's so sexy. I love that for me. Okay,
didn't
18
need to
plus
use-
8 is 26.
Great, that hits.
And the second one with my rapier is 17. Oh, 18.
How do you
because
wanna
it's
do
9 plus
this?
9.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
I just wanna- that's what I do. I'm like in pain. I've been beaten.
As you
and
flail and
broken.
slash through the creature, it falls to the ground, breathing its last.
Yes.
What a way to
Bonus
go.
action. What should I do with my bonus action? So we decided that Nature's Veil isn't a concentration spell, right? Because I
Yes,
did
because
look
it's
it
a
up.
class feature, not a spell.
Okay, cool. I'm going. Oh, but I can cast another spell and not lose concentration. I just can't cast
There
another
isn't
concentration
concentration
spell.
because this is not a spell.
No, I know. I'm talking about if because I'm deciding on whether I want to use Nature's Veil to go invisible or I want to Misty Step away. And can't do both. So I'm trying to decide, but I don't know what to do. I could run. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Nature's Veil as a bonus action, go invisible.
All right.
And then I'm going to move. If my thing, it's not open. Oh, it is. I'm going to move. Sorry, I'm trying to see how far is Snap to Center.
You've
gonna
got
get
20 feet of movement left because you had to move around the
Oh,
spiritual weapon to get to the creature.
you're so correct. I'm gonna just run back opposite of Jessamine.
All right.
That should be just 20 feet. And I'm invisible. Guys, side note, basically I get greater invisibility until my next turn, which is so good. So good. Anyway, that's me. That's my turn.
All right.
My ears are
It
so
is
hot.
Mr. Meatball's turn.
Not Mr. Meatball.
No.
He continues to lurch forward.
Ugh, I just don't like the word
Ow.
lurch. I could do without it.
Lurch.
Oh.
No.
So as it crawls its way forward.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
All right,
Thank you.
Orsan. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Don't worry, baby.
Oh.
We passed these for sure.
Easy.
Hey, does a 26 work? Like,
Ooh, okay.
I have a plus
Alright.
11 modifier to my dexterity saving throw, baby.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
Must be nice.
Okay, never
Uh-oh.
mind.
Oh, no.
Never mind. I misread.
No, about he
Okay,
was
thank
about to
God.
be like, oh sorry, not dexterity, aka
No,
fuck you.
Charisma.
there's a caveat with this one that if it's a non-magical creation, you can just destroy it without a saving throw. So
Oh!
I was
He is a
like,
magical creation.
what's this about a saving throw? So I just wanted to
No,
double
he is
check
a
that.
magical creation, though, right? Because
Yeah,
he
you know,
was created
the-
by
the
He's a
deck-
living being.
but the
Be
deck of many
careful, or the
things.
disintegration ray will target you next.
Is this a roll, by the way? Or is this... Oh, this was a saving throw. never mind.
You already made your saving throw.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. I take half
He
damage.
said disintegration, right? I said, excuse me?
Like
Hello?
Said I'm invisible. Please just let me stay that way.
I have a question, Dungeon Munchin. Question.
1 second. I'm adding.
Okay.
2 + 3
He's
is
adding.
4.
Leave him alone.
Never mind. An attack and a spell with a DC is two different things, right?
2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick math.
That is 22 force damage.
Sure.
Woo!
Then
But-
what was your question?
An attack roll and a save DC are two different things, right? Because
That is correct.
Correct.
mirror image, I think only gets affected by attack rolls. I think that's the case.
Just let me look at the spell description real quick, and I can
Yeah.
confirm that for you.
Because I do not want to take that damage, but I will probably take that damage because I'm looking at the spell description right now.
That is correct.
Fantastic.
All right,
Wow, I lost more than like a fourth, like
Orsan,
a little bit more than half my HP. Yes.
it's your turn.
Heck
Ooh,
yeah.
fun. So I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Blood Curse of the Marked Amplified. I rolled a 1, so I take 1 damage. And so the next attack roll I make against a target has advantage. And if it hits, then I roll another Hemocraft die for damage.
All right.
So this roll, okay, that's good. I rolled a natural 20, so that's a 28.
Very good.
Yay.
I'm gonna use extra attack to hit again, and that is an 18.
Very good.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 2. I'll just roll it with this one because I can't find the other ones. Okay, roll 2d8s, right? Because for the first attack, that is for, say this is 20 plus 4 plus 5. 29, 9 lightning right damage, and 20 with the dancing rapier itself. And then
Alright.
I have to add it. Wait, I have to add another d8.
How do you want to do this?
Okay, fantastic! I killed it. I cast my blood curse, and I see like almost like black almost rays coming out of it and kind of like swirling around it. And then when I swipe through, the rays kind of engulf my sword, and I just slash through them, and you can see the like almost like an explosion effect of like black rays come out of it. Yeah.
The creature just falls apart before you.
Fantastic. I love that for me.
All right. The two hooded figures both begin to raise a hand and kind of chant to themselves. You can't make out anything that they're saying. However, Orsan, you're the only one within range. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fantastic. Not very wise, but we can always work this out, right?
And you watch again as a little yellow aura floats out of one of their hands and makes its way towards Mr. Meatball.
No.
No, I worked so hard.
I got an
your work is your work is outdoing his.
Nice.
18.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm
gonna say something else after that.
Orsan.
Nice. Yes. Yes, sir. Hello.
That was an 18.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Yay.
I like the 2 words. Very good.
They are, as one would say, very good.
You
Very
hear
good.
the word halt echo in your head, but you just kind of are like, what the hell?
No.
And it fades.
No.
Don't tell me what to do, okay?
I am my own person. Please, no.
Thalia, it's your turn.
Oh, have some fun. I'm gonna cast Hag's Haunt on the little skeletal bitch. That's like all the way across the room.
All right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're really into the custom spells today.
Yeah, let's go.
I was like, you know what? Hannah used hers. I haven't used mine yet, so why not? It's a sight,
Right.
so
That
it
one is
doesn't
sight.
say-
Very good.
Wow, you just
I was
see
just
it and you can
I
cast
was
it?
just checking. Okay.
sick.
And it has to roll against your spell save DC. And it fails with a nat 2.
Oh, let's go.
Now haunted by me. Me. D12s.
Yes, 2d12.
I'm sorry, D12?
2 of them.
That is sexy.
Ooh. S- 16 damage. Rolled a 12 and a 4. So like
That's
Yes.
good. That's still very good.
All right. 16 damage. And then, since you haven't damaged him yet, I don't have his hit points down on my sheet yet.
so now I am aware of him regardless of visibility, and as long as he remains in the same plane as me, and bonus action I can cause additional damage to him.
Yes, you can.
Then as a bonus action,
Oh, right. I forgot to make
force the
Cammy.
list of the shapes in front of me.
All right. There is no longer a bitch in front of you. There's a sword and one single bee.
To the bees.
The bee is
cool.
the bee
The
is
bees are
clouds.
on your side.
Don't knock the
Yeah, well,
bees. Listen, they did 10
Wait.
damage each.
Can you attack spiritual weapons though? Technically?
You can if you would like
can
to
dispel
target
them.
them. However, they don't take any damage.
I see.
You can dispel them.
That-
I might dispel that one because that would be helpful, right?
You have to spell magic?
Then I'll force Ballista
Yes,
the
I
meatball.
do.
All right.
I wonder a thing.
Cammy's gonna crawl forward and go ahead. Roll for attack.
Ooh, that is a natural 19, so 24.
Very good. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yay! Thing.
It's Fey Wanderer Magic, baby. I get Misty Step, Dispel Magic, Dimension Door, and another spell, like the last level. I'm so excited to have Dimension Door, though. The aesthetic, oh my god. A pearly door covered in vines and butterflies. Yes, ma'am. Ooh,
That's
an aesthetic.
great.
Ooh.
That is a 22 damage.
Very nice, Cammy.
Oop.
Okay, Cammy, I see you.
Oh, oh.
This
I have
small,
eye contact with you.
this small bluish projectile lodges itself in one of the eyes that's already been closed shut.
Push back 5 feet.
Does
Does
that
it have to
have
make a
any
save?
sort of?
Oops, sorry.
Because technically, this is a huge-sized creature.
Let's see. Hold on. Regardless of its size.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Wait, never mind. I'm reading the wrong thing.
Does it have to make a save?
It was part of the spell, like, because it's force damage. So,
Oh, cool.
where's the close information? Where'd you go? And if the target is a creature, it is pushed 5 feet away from the cannon.
All right. It is
It's a
indeed a
creature.
creature, so it is pushed 5 feet away. It is the wasp's turn.
Aww.
Yes, it is, baby. Woo! Okay, this one. How far can it travel? Wait, it probably can't get that far. It has a 30 fly speed. It still can't get that far, I don't think, but. Oh, loading. Okay. Oh, that's 30 feet. These two are also gonna go up to this big boy. I don't know. I can't move the.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, but they're all gonna bippity boppity bite. The big flesh
All right.
one. Cool.
So go ahead and roll your attack rolls.
+3 to attack. So I'll do the one little baby wasp. He didn't hit. It was an 8.
All right, that misses.
Cool. The other two big boys. 1,000,000. Just kidding. 17.
That just hits.
Yes. And then 18.
Also hits.
Yay! I'm so happy. That never happens to me. I don't hit. Just kidding. I do, but you know. Okay. First ones. Oh, we'll do ones. Okay, so that's 9 damage.
Very good.
And then the second one is, oh my god, that's 3 4s. So 12 plus 1 is 13.
All right, thank you very much.
And they'll get all up in his grill. They'll just invade his space if any of it. I think one will be right. The one is right in front of him, but these two can go up in his space.
Yes.
And that's all from me.
Jessamine, back to the top of the order.
Okay. So,
I'll be right back.
theoretically, Mr. DM, sir,
Yes.
Skeleboy,
Theoretically, Miss Jessamine, miss.
Skeleboy is within 120 feet of Jessamine, precisely at 110.
Okay.
So, I will be attempting Guiding Bolt on said Skeleboy at
Very good.
Might as well. Just second level so I can do another d6 if I hit.
All right,
Or
go
should
ahead.
Okay, alright. Okay. Pressure's on. Okay.
Just good.
That is a 24!
Counterspell.
Oh. I don't know
This
why
javelin
I
of
didn't see
light
that coming.
appears and flies towards the creature, but as just before it hits, one of the hooded figures reaches up and the javelin disappears.
I don't know why I didn't see that coming.
I don't think I've used counterspell yet this campaign.
Probably not. Alright, and then my that was a really good roll.
But you're higher levels now, which means you get higher level fodder.
Whatever. Then my
Only
spiritual
has
weapon scythe guy is gonna attack the meatball again. Yeah, that is a 22.
That hits.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You,
okay,
Mr. Meatball.
Can I? Okay, so that was a 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That is 16. Ah! They're so tiny. Okay. Aw, a 1? Seriously? Okay, you made it up to me. Okay. What? It's kind of wimpy. It's 25. 25 radiant.
Kinda wimpy.
Well, compared to the bit of damage I did, I rolled 2 1s. Whereas before, I got like a lot of like above 5 numbers. It's okay. Oh, God, I rolled so well in the guiding bolt.
In exchange for the light javelin that you just threw at it, the
yay.
skeleton looks down at you.
Oh dear.
And
I have a question, and I do not wish to spark discourse, nor do I wish to question. But what's the range of counterspell?
Good question.
Now we kill off Jessamine.
That's very sexy of you, Jessamine.
This is Hannah's brain and not Jessamine's, because she wouldn't think of this.
No, yeah, it has a range of 60 feet.
So would my guiding bolt have hit?
It would.
Yay!
That is a very fair thing. Thank you for bringing it up.
Thank Chloe for texting me.
Mm.
6.
Yeah, kill her. She suggested it.
That's not what I was saying.
Misdirection.
Okay.
That's 20 radiant damage. Okay, now he can punish me.
All right.
Now he
As
can
his
invoke
javelin
his wrath.
sinks into his chest, he reaches out his hand.
Oh no. Am I getting PTSD? Have I experienced this before?
You have not experienced this before.
Okay.
A tiny orange bead flies from the creature's hand and straight across the room, directly into you.
Oh.
I need you and Orsan, and... Oh, no, Cloud, you're just outside of it. I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Ooh, yay.
Don't forget, you have your ring. You have your ring.
I do have the ring. Thank you, Orsan. Thanks. And you know, it's a good thing that I have it. I'm gonna use one of my charges to succeed my saving throw.
All right.
And then I have
Okay,
two
Queen.
more. 2 more for the day.
Orsan?
Would you believe me if I rolled another nat 20?
Oh
That's a 30.
No.
That's
my
a 30.
God.
That's a 31.
Are you kidding me?
Holy crap.
Wait, hold on. I don't know how to show this to you guys. It's like right there.
I will.
I know, but someone didn't believe me in the chat. Sad.
No, that's my mom making a joke.
I know. I know.
Is your
I know,
mom
I was like-
watching?
Mhm.
Yeah, she is. She is.
Hi! I love you. I miss you.
Mom, did you see that cool thing I did? Did you see it?
Cool. And then she almost got blown up, but it was like fun.
But it's okay. There's a lot of dice getting rolled though, and it's making
All
me
right,
nervous.
you both take, as this bead impacts your chest, Jessamine, suddenly there is a massive explosion of fire. Both of you, although you're able to jump out of the way of the initial blast, you both take 23 fire damage.
You know that it could be
Thank
worse.
God I was out of the range.
It could,
Thank God.
you know, could be worse, right?
No, it's pretty bad right now.
Ha!
I think I'm at
Cloud.
28 feet.
It's your turn, and you are no longer invisible. Oh, sorry, wait 1 second. I need to... Bonus action. That's an octopus.
Sir,
No, it's a nat 20!
please say psych right now.
Thalia, that does hit. The spiritual sword in front of you is going to slash down into you,
Not very nice.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
and it deals 13 necrotic damage.
Ow.
Okay.
That's kind of rude. So, disadvantage for being rude. Just a suggestion.
Okay.
All right, Cloud, now it is your turn.
Okay. I kind of don't really want to do anything. I'm just gonna try to keep concentration on my wasps because they're just slowly chipping away. I'm gonna use Dispel Magic.
Okay.
It's a 3rd level spell, and I'm gonna try to dispel this spiritual weapon that's in front of Thalia because it's causing problems.
All right, go ahead. I need... All right, the sword is gone.
Oh,
Yes.
Cool. Down.
Yeah. Yep. You're welcome. I'm gonna vanish again.
All right, you've got 2 more uses of that Nature's Veil.
I know. And then I'm going to move while invisible. That was a bonus action. It doesn't have to end my turn. I'm gonna move back this way so I wasn't in the same space.
All right.
And that'll be my turn. I'm sorry for not being more helpful, but I'm so if I get hit one more time I could die. So I'm more helpful just like concentrating on my wasp.
Mr. Meatball finishes his walk into the middle of the party.
No! Doesn't it want the scenic route instead?
And,
Take a loop-de-loop.
Yeah.
okay, that is... Okay,
I don't really like what's happening here. Oh, no.
Cloud. As you take your step back, you're not hiding, but I would like you to just roll stealth for me. With advantage, because you're invisible.
Okay.
Just to see if you pass the general perception here.
It's a 22.
All right. Great. So you will not be targeted.
Thank you.
yay.
Yeah.
I'm good for something.
Yay.
So Jessamine,
Oh, no.
I need you, Miss Ma'am,
Oh god.
to make me a strength saving throw.
Easy now.
Well, Thalia has that item.
If I remember
Plus one
correctly,
has everything.
that is your
Bruh.
second lowest modifier.
But I now have a +1, making it a 17. Is that enough?
Oh, no.
For this one, it is indeed a no.
Ugh.
Oh!
Just barely.
But I'm I'm so ripped right now.
Jessamine, as you kind of like flex on this giant meatball, a ray of light shoots from one of its eyes, and you can't move.
Gosh darn it! But I just got strong.
You're stuck flexing, baby.
I mean, do I at least look really good?
That's a nat 20. You look bitchin'.
I look like a statue, honestly. The pinnacle.
I said
Of
You look
muscle.
like a Greek god.
Heck yeah.
I was about to say, you look like fucking Hercules up in this bitch.
Then I guess it'll be okay.
As Mr. Meatball ends his turn, all of you who are not paralyzed are able to see he's kind of drifting down towards the floor and blood is beginning to leak out of him. You watch as one of the hooded figures clasps his hands together and
Is the meatball gonna explode?
That's what I'm thinking.
Ew, and then Jessamine, gosh darn it, because then Jessamine...
the hooded figure takes... That's 16...
Do they
That's not good. That's not good.
27 damage.
No.
That's not good. That's not
Is this
good.
life transference?
It is indeed.
I hate how much
What
I
does that
know
mean?
about this game.
That means that eyeball probably got some life from
It
him.
means that
He's
he
healing.
gave some of his hit points to Mr. Meatball.
That eyeball receives 56 hit points.
Are you kidding me? But I was doing so well.
You still are doing so well.
Okay.
The other one...
I'd be looking so well is I think what you mean.
The other one is gonna do the same thing.
Gosh darn.
The other one is going to look over at Orsan.
No.
Orsan, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh god. Okay. 15?
Coincidentally, Orsan, it's your turn next. So as you begin to take a step forward, you freeze in place.
What kind of thing is this? Is it
Hear
just
me
like
say flash.
It's hold person,
hold person?
which means that you are not being put to sleep, nor are you being charmed,
being
so you
charmed.
don't have advantage.
Correct.
Cause
So I'm
you're not
frozen in
half-elf.
place, huh? Okay.
Hear me say flash.
Oh, well, I mean, that would make it a 20.
I did not. However, we can retroactively apply that.
Cool.
I said
Since
it kind
we're
of quietly, but I said it at the same time, and I was like, wait,
you also have some weird lag where like the first few syllables of what you say will be cut off.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why sometimes when I'm like, what teen was that? Over and over again is because I don't hear the first syllable and I just hear teen. Anyway.
But it's a 20.
Yes, so you do succeed.
Fantastic. Thank you for that flash of genius.
Orsan,
That would've made me
it's
really
your
sad.
turn.
Okay. Gonna blood curse of the marked again, and I'm going to amplify it. So that is both of my amplify slots down. I'm going to roll. Okay. Wait. No, hold on. Jesus. Okay. That is a 27 to hit for the first one.
Very good. You're attacking Meatball?
Yes, I'm attacking Meatball with both my sword. No, with an extra attack.
Yes. So 27 hits.
25.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. Okay. So I'll roll 1d8. That was not a d8. I lied. That's a D8. Okay. 1d8, 1d6. And then, so the first slash is going to do 15, and then the lightning right does 4, so that's 19
right.
damage in total. Second one, oh, we have to roll a second d6. Sorry about that. So that's actually 9 lightning right damage.
All right.
I don't know how much that was in total. 23. Second roll, that will be 10 slashing damage, and then 8 lightning damage. So that is 18
A moment.
our ball friend right here.
All
Mr.
right.
Meatball.
So that is 23, and then what was the second attack again?
10 slashing damage and 8 lightning right damage. So 18.
All right. Thank you very much.
And then
He is
Oh,
not
God.
looking too great.
I'm gonna actually run back towards. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna try to run back here a little bit. Probably like over here.
All right. Is that your turn? All right. Thalia.
Is this better
Yes, it is.
than it was before? Okay, cool, because I plugged my mic in. So
It is, but I
Actually-
am getting a slight echo.
Oh,
That's
It's
just
because
because
you
your
guys are in
mic
the
is
same
picking up
space.
the speakers.
oh.
I have headphones in.
Oh, it just stopped.
Interesting.
Oh, no, it didn't.
I think it's because you're in the same apartment building.
But it's picking
Oh,
up
because that
me,
hasn't
too.
been an issue.
We can fix it at
Okay.
break.
Anyway, Thalia, it's your turn.
I'll figure it out. Okay. Alrighty then.
I think it's fixed, by the way.
She unplugged her mic.
She unplugged her speaker.
I'll have to figure that out. I think it's these headphones. I don't think they're great. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at 2nd level
Very
on
nice.
Mr. Meatball. So
I have a
I'm gonna
question for
say
you. Just really quick. Where is he in initiative? Is he before or after me?
The beholder?
Yeah.
Immediately after.
Okay. That's very helpful. Thank you so much. Thanks. Excuse me. Guys, this is so much fun. I'm so glad I could do this. This is very helpful.
Alright.
I
Isn't
love this.
soda
This makes
so
me feel so much
nice?
better. Yeah. No, this is grape juice.
So one is a 25.
It's very
That hits.
The other one is a 16.
That just misses.
Okay. So then that's just 2d6s plus 8. Or plus a d8, not plus 8. Okay. 13 damage.
All
And
right.
then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna scare Mr. Skeletal Man again. So that's a d8. That's an 8.
All right. Fantastic. It is the wasp's turn.
Yeah. I'm sorry, the wasps are the MVP. All gonna move to Squishy Meatball. You can move them, I can't. So And they're all gonna attack the squishy meatball.
I really don't like that you're calling him squishy now.
I'm sorry, undead meatball. He's just, you said he was a big meaty flesh hunk. And I was like,
He's
zombie meatball.
Imagine he's like
Zombie
squishy
meatball,
because
zombie
he's just old, like he was left out of the fridge too long.
ew. Oh, God, no. Okay.
I'm so
Anyway,
sorry.
Go ahead and roll your attacks. 2 of them are 4d4, one of them is 2d4. Sorry.
So I'm rolling for the 19 1. Oh, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yep,
I'm gonna need you to
lagged
run
out
that.
really hard there for a second, but
I'm so sorry. That happens when my computer is dumb. There was 19 for the swarm with the 1, baby.
that hits.
For the other 2. Oop, that's not good. So one of them doesn't hit. That's like a 7.
That misses.
Ooh. And then a 17.
That just hits.
That's so sexy. That's so like hot, like sexy hot. Nope. Okay, so the first one, the little baby does 2d4. That's a 1 and a 3, so that's 4 damage.
All right.
44. Ooh, that is 8 damage.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Not quite.
Dang it! The wasps!
Jessamine, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, sir. That's not great. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, that's a 5.
You're still paralyzed.
Aw. That's
Darn it.
unfortunate. Is my
Mr. Skeleman,
wait, is my spiritual weapon still there? Just
it
not
is
able
still
to be
there.
used?
You cannot control it right now.
But it's still there, so I don't have to waste another spell slot if I do. Okay.
It is indeed still there.
Then that is a-okay. Worse things have happened. Right?
Mr. Skeleman
Oh,
is
no.
going to take a step forward.
Maybe worse things haven't happened. Maybe this is the worst thing that's gonna happen.
And he is going to point one of his bony little fingers
Maybe not.
right down at Thalia. Oh! Sorry, he's going to point his bony little fingers right down at Jessamine.
No.
Oh no.
Reaction. I'm going to use.
Aren't you paralyzed?
No, I'm not.
No, he.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Okay.
I can't amplify it because that's all of my blood malady. I've used up all of my blood malady spots. I'm going to roll 1 Hemocraft die. Hopefully it's a good number. It's a good number. 5, and that's if it's an attack roll. Subtract 5 from the damage that she takes.
It is not an attack roll.
No.
Aww, but the effort does not go unnoticed.
It's
Since
unfortunate.
you are already paralyzed, you automatically fail.
Yeah,
That's really unfortunate.
I knew that was gonna happen, but I tried.
Ooh, that's really unfortunate.
And as he points at you, that is unfortunate.
No.
You take
Wait.
17 fire damage as
Okay.
fire begins to curl up around you and lick at your legs.
What worse things have happened? Such as dropping immediately to 0 hit points because I asked too many questions.
Cloud.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay. I become invisible. Wait, I become visible. Nope.
You do indeed become visible.
Okay. I'm gonna run at the big zombie meatball.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
And I'm going to do. I'll start with my 2 attacks, and we'll see where we're at. One second.
Great. Go for it.
Okay. Back to spot. Okay. Sorry, I was typing.
Never mind. Just go for it.
No, I don't want to. Okay.
Oh,
First attack, not with disadvantage. Natural 20.
Oh, very nice.
And that was with my
That's your rapier.
yeah. Oh, that's my rapier. I'm fine with that.
I assume that's what's in your main hand.
Yeah, because it's bigger. You're right. Okay, and then second one is with my short sword. Is 14 plus 8, so it also hits.
Yes, it does.
So 2d8 plus my d4 of psychic damage for dreadful strikes, plus 2d6. Do you want all the damage individually?
You can just give it to me all at once.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's a 1 on one of my d8s and a 1 on one of my d6s. Okay, so just adding it all up, that's 9, 19, 20, 21, 23 damage.
All right. He is still kicking.
This is rough.
I don't want to be near him though. Bonus action. I don't want to do that though, because they'll be able to see me and they'll be able to see that I just hit. How far? I can go back. Wait, I can't see that back there. Sorry. I'm just trying to decide where I'm going to Misty Step. I'm going to Misty Step behind that statue.
All right. Go ahead.
Thank you. Marked off spell slot for that. And I will move my character. 1 second. Right there. I'm behind the statue. So, like, hopefully it's harder to see me.
So much.
It can still see you.
Yeah.
It is going to launch an eyeball ray at you.
Great.
Cool. I need you, Cloud, to go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. It's plus 0. 17.
All right.
worst, not the worst.
Not bad.
Oh god.
Oh my god. That's a lot of dice. Oh well, he has to roll the whole thing and then have it. So.
I mean, unless he.
Let's not talk about it because I might die here or go unconscious. But
All right. That is
That's a lot of damage.
28 necrotic damage.
That's a lot.
I'm unconscious.
You are very lucky that I rolled a 3 and not a 4 on my d4 to determine which attack that did. Because even if you succeeded the saving throw, that still would have been half damage. And on the fourth one, if you get lowered to 0 hit points, you just turn into a pile of dust.
I'm unconscious behind the statue.
Cloud is now unconscious.
Oh, this is so not good.
At least I'm not in the open, you know what I mean? Like if I stayed there, I would have just been in front of him. So we take the subtle win.
And since you have gone unconscious, all of your wasps disappear.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
The two hooded figures step up so they're on either side of Mr. Skeleman. And the other one, this time, puts his palms together for a life transference.
No!
16, 20, 22, 27. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's only 4. So 22. Great.
No. Is he dead yet? Is the guy transferring his life dead yet?
It was the other one who transferred his life this time.
No.
So you can assume that both of them are very weak currently. The other one, on the other hand, is going to place his hand on Mr. Skeleman,
No.
and you watch as some of his wounds begin to close.
That's what I say to that. I hiss at thee.
Orsan, it's your turn.
All right, I don't have any. Fuck. Wait. Oh, I really didn't want to do this. Is wearing armor an action? It is, right?
If you wanted to take off your armor, it would be an action.
No, to put on my armor. Would that be an action?
Oh my
Yes,
god, you
it
don't
would.
have armor on.
Yeah, but I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think it
You
would have
didn't.
mattered.
Oh, you took off the half plate. That's right.
Yes, I
Or
did.
sorry,
I
the
did, I did. The scale
not the
mail.
half plate. Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it back on. However, what does? Oh God, I do not know what to do. I am going to cast Branding Smite
right.
on Mr. Eyeball here.
Go ahead.
I have to roll the hit. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I have to roll the hit. I have to hit it with a
Yes.
weapon. I have to hit it with a weapon
This,
attack first.
Yes,
hit it
this
with
is
a
your
weapon.
bonus action. So when you make an attack as your action, you gain the additional damage.
I'm gonna use extra attack on it. I'm pretty sure I can do that, right? Because it's an attack action. Right?
When you use an attack action, you automatically get 2 attacks.
2 attacks, but I can only use it on 1 attack for Branding Smite. Is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Correct. Cool. First roll. 23.
That hits.
Wait, is it 23 or 24?
They
Let's-
both hit.
Well, 24. Second attack. 25.
Also hits.
Cool. First attack. 1d8 plus 1d6.
Plus 2d6 for your Branding Smite.
Technically, it's 3d6 because one of them is the right, and then 2 of them. You know, I'll just roll it.
Yes.
There's so many dice. Okay. Slash does 10 damage. Lightning right does 3 damage.
All right.
Branding Smite does 9 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Okay.
You're kidding.
I can just imagine. I just like on my stub of a hand. I just kind of like shoot like radiant light into
Oh
my
my
sword.
god.
And then I just like I do one of these. I swing my sword around so it kind of looks like it's flipping into my hand again, and I just cut straight through it, and it kind of disintegrates right there.
Heck yes.
Wow. Whew. Scary
Very
stuff.
nice. Thalia, it's your turn.
Thalia, you gotta do it. I only have 20 HP left.
Okay.
And just
Both fireball them.
First,
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I mean, I will, but are you sure?
Listen, Chloe.
Oh, they already fireball.
It's your choice.
Chloe,
Yeah, it's
I'm not
fact.
as important. I have my own turn to try to not be paralyzed anymore. What would Jessica do, baby? What would she do? I think you
Set up
know.
a fireball in here, though.
WWJD,
I think you know.
WWJD.
Guys, they already
It's
set off a
crazy.
fireball, and the place isn't on fire. They hit Jessamine with a fireball.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. All my family members are dead anyways.
But we need the knowledge in this library. I can put it out. When I draw my sword, I can put out fires in a 30-foot. You guys know that.
Yeah, so... I mean, you could unparalyze me.
Just remember
My
that
plan was
you
to go
probably
over and
need.
do some lesser restoration.
Oh,
You know what? Okay.
Make a whiz save, perhaps?
On or Kraken. On or Kraken, guys.
Do you want, okay, what, I choose 1.
So if it's 1, you help Jessamine. If it's 2,
Then you just fireball a baby.
It's fireball.
Yeah.
Okay. We're all kind of 1.
I think we said that was the fireball option.
yeah, I think that's the fireball. I think we should override that. I think
scam.
We'll be
Skamaz.
Just for fun.
What'd you say?
Talia, scam Chris.
Fun. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do my bonus action first. So I'm gonna go ahead and deal D10 of damage to the skeletal man, just because I can.
I mean, if you hit him.
All right.
Yes, facts.
That is so very fair.
So 1.
Hey, you know what? Damage is damage,
You know?
my guy.
He just kind of goes like,
Fine. Okay, so that's just a warning shot. So he's kind of like, ha ha ha, and I'm like, okay, fireball.
through the wand, right? You get extra damage.
Need to roll that on. What? It was an accidental button press, but I'll take it.
What?
you're not gonna believe this. I rolled a 7, a 1, and a 3.
You know what? I do believe it because that is what I manifested, my guy.
Bitch, I've been casting spells.
I've been-
So,
You
So
can't
they
see
all
my desk
failed.
right now, and I just got candles up the wazoo.
Can I get some
Candle
pog champ in the
layout.
chat? Can I get some poggers in the
Mechanic
chat?
symbol.
Poggers.
Poggers, dude.
who's the face of Poggers
Poggers.
today?
Let me see.
Oh, facts. We gotta look that up. Oh
I
wait.
set out
Is
a
it-
full 4-candle
Oh,
spread with my tarot
Oh,
deck.
what is this? What is that? It's just a dinosaur.
And you know what? It fits the mood perfectly, I must
Talia.
say.
How much damage does that fireball do?
So much.
I'll take 42 damage.
Holy shit.
Yes!
Ma'am?
You watch as
Woo!
both of the hooded figures just disintegrate in
Oh!
the flames.
Oh, yes! Oh,
The
yes!
skeleton manages to trudge his way through, just barely holding on.
Guys, we got
See,
this.
Fire
Is the whole
still
place on
blazing,
fire,
is
though?
it not?
I knew
It
we made the
is-
right choice.
Talia, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jessica,
Oh, no.
If anything's gonna grow your fleshy crown, this is.
Jessica is so happy with you right now, though. Like,
She said, I really chose the
Oh,
right person to transfer my hagness onto.
Oh shit!
Flash of genius!
oh no!
Flash of
Um,
genius!
Oh god.
I'll give myself a flash of genius. Flash of genius, that's 18.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. That's
Okay.
good. That's good.
Last
That's
flash of
good.
genius for the day, though.
Good to know.
Oop, 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 oop.
It's okay. We won't.
As these two hooded figures collapse under the fire, Talia, you can almost swear you hear a soft cackling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jessamine,
It's okay.
you are no longer
Wait, I
paralyzed.
lied.
Yay!
Please heal me.
Yes, yeah. Would I have I let
Calm
you down
down.
yet? Okay.
No, you haven't, but I'm so scared that he's gonna roll like
So,
17 natural
yeah.
ones on the first one.
Here is what I am going to do. I am
He's like,
going
I'm gonna roll 3 death saving throws for you on this first
I
turn.
can do
I
that
would be like,
within 30 feet. How many creatures can I get? Up to 6. Let's see.
Please tell me I'm within 30 feet.
That's so funny because one of those was a nat 1.
Oh.
And the other one was a nat 2 and one was a 10.
So
I would have died!
I can get Orsan and Cloud. I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing at 3rd level. So
Alright.
they will each get 7.
I want to live. I want to live.
So they will get 22 hit points back.
Thank you.
Very nice.
You are welcome. And then
Cloud, you take a point of exhaustion for coming back from being unconscious.
Oh, fair. Okay.
How I can move it up to 20 feet. Oh, please tell me that's 20 feet. Oh, please, please, please. No! Wait,
Actually, hang on. You were in the square on top of him at 25, the
But I
square
can-
right in front of him with a 5-foot reach. You can do.
Yay! I don't think I can move him myself. My scythe myself.
Right, because it is not an actual token.
Okay, and then I am going to attempt lay attack.
Good.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so 7, which is like 22, 23.
That hits.
Yay! Okay, okay, D8. Why do I always have to count this? So, 2D8. So, 3D. Yeah, okay. Nothing.
Oh, guys.
Okay.
That's a lot of dice.
That is 28.
How do you want to do this?
Oh!
Yes!
Oh.
Yes. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm thinking, right? So he is still recovering from the fact that the fireball just took down both of his supporters. So he's like, "What?" He like looks to the right and he looks to the left and then he looks forward and the scythe just like goes for the head.
Very nice. Clucks straight through the spine.
Yes.
The head falls to the ground and the body collapses.
Yes! I would like to say this is probably Tabletop Santa granted us 1,000 bits, an inspiration a couple minutes ago, and I would say that is a direct result, what just happened, of that. So thank you, Tabletop Santa, for another gift, even though it's February and not Christmas, because it still counts. Thank you.
Very good, very good.
Bruised and battered and tired after that most recent battle. Things have been very difficult. And adding to that stress, where both Thalia and the skeleton cast their fireballs, you see the room is beginning to smolder and smoke.
I can only do it once per hour.
Is it all of the
Which
room?
is I can only do this once per hour.
How
Hang on
big
one
of
sec.
a space can you cover?
30 feet. Within 30 feet of me.
Shite.
Well,
Do we have is there a fire extinguisher in this library?
I mean, we could try to look for any I mean, no one was supposed to find this place in the first place, and there's magical
And
fire.
it's probably just covered in dust, my guy.
Yeah.
Like,
However, here is where we're going to take our break for the night.
no! Okay. I mean, this makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody. I literally was texting Chloe. Me and Chloe were like, is this TPK day? Because I don't know if I'm ready for that.
It was very
Yep,
close. It was
what's
very
happening.
close.
So this was a good fight. Thanks, you boy Troy, for another 100 bits. Nice.
Yeah, boy. Troy.
Alright.
Yeah, boy,
Troy.
Troy.
Thank you, ya boy Troy. Are we going for 10 minutes or
Troy.
15 for a break?
I'm down for a shorter
See,
break as
last time we said that, and yet. So here's what we'll
Probably
say.
say 15.
We'll plan for
'cause even
10.
if
We
say
will
10,
plan
say
for
15.
10, but be prepared for 15.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. See you in a little bit, everybody. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome back from our break. When we left off, the party had just finished combat with a very difficult wave of enemies. They are now left alone in the side chamber to the DuPont family library, and parts of it are on fire because, you know, they cast fire magic in a library that hasn't been opened in 10 years.
They didn't do it first, so just wanted that to be clear.
That is fair. Mr. Skeleman Deathlock did
we
it
were
first.
simply matching energy.
Anyway,
I had an
True.
instinct
I'm
and I
gonna run
followed
over
it,
to the-
okay? No
What would you
regrets.
like- what would you like to do?
I'm gonna run over to the far fire and draw my sword, and every fire within 30 feet of me that's non-magical is put out. Thank you,
Nice,
Short sword.
nice.
I'm gonna undo my water skin and try to pour whatever little water I have onto the fires. I do it with my teeth too because I don't have a fucking hand. I just like
I will do the same thing. I will watch Orsan do that and then be like, that's a good idea, and try to do the same thing.
As you pour the
getting
water
bigger.
over this giant, like, burst of fire, it just kind of like for a moment before roaring back up and taking onto the bookshelves that line the wall.
Is there a rug?
Yeah.
Like a big rug?
No, the floor is mostly made of tile.
Gosh darn it.
However, there are some like tablecloths.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
yeah, we'll
I'm gonna
try
come
that.
over and
We'll try that.
We will
And we're gonna try to put out the fire.
stomp
All right.
it.
Jessamine, make a survival check.
Love
advantage?
to.
You're on the other side of the room, Buckaroo.
But Orsan is helping.
I'm
That's a
having-
21.
Okay.
Oh, wait. So
Yay!
maybe wait, I might get higher.
Oh wow!
You're able to put out one of the
didn't
giant
get
things of fire. However, the other one is still going. You can't focus on two of them at the same time.
Okay.
Can I now go over and help them with the other one?
Sure.
So now I get
We need the
advantage.
library.
22.
Very nice. You're able to put it out. However, pretty much all the books along this wall where the fire has spread have been destroyed.
Okay.
Jessamine would like to go up to Orsan and kind of be like, I'm sorry, Orsan. I thought I was gonna be quick enough and it wouldn't reach the books.
Well, Jessamine, if you think about it, you actually saved most of the library to the expense of these books. So you did a very good thing, and I thank you for it.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna walk over to some of the books, and I'm gonna cast mending and restore 1 foot of books.
Very nice. Each foot of books that you'd like to restore takes 1 minute.
Honestly,
Great.
we're there all day, aren't we? Like,
I'm gonna just restore a bunch of books.
I could
Alright.
make a tiny hut in here if we
Hey,
wanted to. We could stay
So
overnight.
as you start to just start working on the books to try and work them out or repair them. Very good. All right. You all just kind of sit down to relax while Thalia is like going from space to space with her hand, and you watch as the books slowly restore themselves. Yes, Jessamine,
Short rest? Question mark.
you can try.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
Means you guys can sit down for a short rest if you want.
I am oddly
think we should
threatened by the way that you're
Honestly,
answering.
I think we should leave because these were probably just the first people to come.
But
I mean,
there's
Exithander
you have a
could be
lot-
on his way.
Orsan, is there another
And-
way out of here?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Well, because if we
There
go
might
back
be a
up-
there might be a
How
secret
did they
entrance.
get in?
That's
They
what
That's
broke
what
down
I'm
the
confused
door.
about.
Yeah, but I thought you couldn't. I thought you needed, DuPont blood or something.
Well, it looks
What
like they
if-
have
Well, how
magic.
did they get in?
What if they have vials From past members of your family.
Well, I would think.
You know,
that would
Jessamine,
be
I like
true.
where your head is at.
I would.
Thank you.
I think that's.
However,
I think that would be
you're
correct
welcome.
if the door wasn't completely destroyed. I think they have magic that's strong enough to break through really strong doors. I think that's just the case.
Could one of you help me find some books, and we can just bring the books with us when we leave?
I think what we should
Yeah,
do
what book
is...
do you want?
Oh god.
I'd like to look for 2 books. I texted them to Miss Hannah Banana, but I forgot.
I think he said Fae stuff.
Well,
Yeah, I want to look for herbal weaknesses for monsters. If there were any, there was like an herbalism book that had a list of harmful herbs to monsters and anything about the Feywild.
As far as you know from your experience with this library, you haven't seen a book specifically about herbalism. However, if you were to find weaknesses for monsters, it would be under specific monsters entries in the bestiary.
Okay. In that case, can I go back to the Nightwalker and see if there's any weaknesses?
Sure, that is back out in the main chamber.
I'll sneakily go out there. I'll look before I just barge on in.
All right.
yeah, I
Dungeon
feel like we need to get out of here.
I still have a lot of things that I need to collect. So either we alarm the door, and
I already didn't I do that in the beginning?
Yeah,
but they obviously busted through.
But we could hear them, so
we could hear the busting. So like the alarm spell didn't really.
You did, and I apologize for not getting you that flavor text last week. However,
That's okay.
you did hear clanging as the doors collapsed in on themselves.
Yeah, and
So-
we all
They were
really
very
like,
loud.
It was so funny. We were like, well, they can't get in. It's like, oh, okay. They can
They
get in.
did.
Cloud, you poke your head back into the main chamber, and as far as you can see, there isn't anything out there. However, in the center of the main marble floor, you can see that there are 2 giant bent-in chunks of metal. One of them embedded in the marble floor.
Oh god.
The other one laying like pretty much flat.
They had a lot of strong
'cause
magic.
they-
They
Okay.
busted through the door.
Does it look like my book's still out on the table where I left it?
It does.
I'm gonna go over and check and see if the Nightwalker has any special weaknesses or anything else that could be of importance when fighting one.
You pretty much have all the information that they had already about Nightwalkers. As far as you can see, there isn't any sort of vulnerability. However, you did notice a whole bunch of the noted resistances of the creature.
Do I have
Fancy.
that?
Jessamine.
Wait, I don't know.
Sorry.
Could you just list those resistances really quick before you do that?
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. The last 3 if they're from non-magical sources.
Okay.
So
Yeah, okay, sorry. Go ahead, Jessamine.
Okay. I was just going to say that Jessamine would follow him slowly, but my question was, and I realize that this dice roll may not be very good given recent developments in the intelligence department, but does Jessamine know enough about what we fought? Sorry, I'm hearing an echo again. About what we fought to know if the meatball guy did that, or if they might have had something else waiting for us upstairs that did the barging in. Do you know what I'm asking? Does that make sense?
I would say if you would like to walk up to the metal doors that are now on the ground and in the ground.
Yes.
Make an investigation check.
This could go very poorly. Just letting everyone know this.
We can't fly out of here.
Or it could not. And that could be a 16, natural 19 minus 3.
Not bad.
Wait, actually, investigation? Oh, yeah, no, just kidding. I was like, wait, am I proficient in that? Because then it would just. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so 16.
It's possible that it was done by Mr. Meatball back there.
Uh-huh.
However, you do note that as it attacked you guys, it was mostly using like magic from its eyes instead of any physical strength. And the massive dents in the metal doors would suggest that this was physical damage instead of magical.
It could have been a skeleton.
But he was using magic too. I relay that information. But he was using magic too, wasn't he? He didn't do anything with his, like, weapons.
Guys, I think we look for magical items and we get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Can you message Argenvost and see if he can?
Yeah.
I don't want to say do anything, but give us an airlift.
Yeah.
I think Orsan has some things
Orsan?
that he needs to do. We should let him talk.
So first and second in this order, I'm gonna try to look for alchemy books, anything that they have, like anything my family has in terms of alchemy. Second, I want to see if I can find any items that were left behind here from my family, because I would know most of what would have been left behind.
Do you want any help with that?
Yes, please. I would like some help with that. I don't know how much help you guys can be, but use help.
Without even having to search, in the hallway that you're in, the side hallway, in the section that talks about arcana and theoretical magics, you find what looks to be a handwritten textbook of alchemy and various alchemical formulations.
I take that. That sounds very useful.
So just add that as a custom item, and then in the future, in your off time, you can search for different recipes and like look for ingredients and such.
Fantastic. Sounds great.
Go ahead and make an investigation check with advantage because Thalia is helping you to see if there are any artifacts in the room that look to be of interest.
I also wanted to look up the Feywild just after this.
24.
All right. You find what looks to be a small, sturdy rod of wood. On each end, there is metal, and on one of the ends, there looks to be an engraved ram's head.
I guess I'll take it.
You also find hidden away between one of the bookshelves and a corner of the room, you find what looks to be a staff. It's 6 feet long, and although it resembles wood, when you reach out and grab it, it feels as though it has the heft of iron.
Ironwood?
I take that as well, I guess. I kind of... Well, I don't have anything on my... I only have the sword on my person now, which is actually good in this case. So I kind of put the... I could kind of put the staff on my side, on my left side, on my right side. I like kind of finesse it.
The
'cause I
staff
don't
is
have
6 feet long.
Oh shit! Never mind. I asked Thalia to put it in her bag of holding, please.
Oh yeah, because we shouldn't
I can do that.
identify it here.
Yeah, and then I put the other item on my left side.
So
right.
one of the two of you just go ahead and write ironwood staff in your special inventory notes.
Mm-hmm.
And then one with a ram's head, right?
Yes, and then the ram's head.
Wand. Kind of thing.
It doesn't look like a wand. It's too thick to be a wand.
Cool.
That's all you can find in this room.
I'm gonna keep checking the other rooms and hallways if I can.
All right. There's the main center room, and then the one that you used a puzzle to get to.
I'll do the main center room, and then I'll do the puzzle room afterwards.
All right.
Talia, are you coming with me, or are you gonna stay where everyone else is?
No, I'll come with you. Sorry, I just texted Spencer this, but for some reason all of my race traits or like bonuses were taken away, so I'm trying to fix it.
Cool.
Oh,
Okay.
that's weird.
Yes, I will come with you.
Um,
Yeah, like I just looked and I was like, wait, my passive perception should be a 24, not an 18. So
by the way, I rolled a 25 for
Okay.
that for the main room.
All right. Interestingly, you don't really find anything in here.
Cool.
There is a small potion bottle that you find in a bookshelf. But other than that, there's nothing.
I'll write that down, and then I'll go to the last room with the puzzle.
All right.
I'll roll again. Oh. Wow, it just keeps getting better and better. Fantastic. 26.
Again, really the only things of note in here are the tombs. Please mute while you're crinkling that, please. Thank you. Really the only things of interest in here are the tombs and the bookshelves containing volumes upon volumes of lore about your family, as well as the giant statue in the back. However, the statue is holding a scythe, and the scythe doesn't appear to be made of the same stone as the rest of the statue.
I'll take it. I don't know how big it is, but
It's about 6 feet tall and then has a massive blade hanging off of it, typical of a scythe.
Are scythes strength or dex weapons?
They're a homebrew item.
I'm gonna take it, and I'm going to hand it. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna like take it out of its out of the statue, and I kind of say, "Sorry, Raven Queen, I'm taking this," and I kind of show it to Talia. I'm like, "Can you put this in your bag of holding as well? Because I don't think we'll be able to take this properly."
Sure.
absolutely I can.
Fantastic. So I just give it to her, and we're kind of like, I can just imagine we're just like trying to shape it into this bag, like this tiny bag. Oh.
What
All
it
right.
is that I wouldn't let her eat the leftover cheese on my plate from dinner, so she's mad at me.
Oh, of course. Weenie. Come on. Right up here? No, you're just gonna be mad at me? I'm so sorry, you guys.
All right. Yes, Jessamine?
I would like to cast Sending, just to like keep him updated. To Argynvost. Hey Argynvost, Jessamine here.
If you could also mention that we either need to keep the library safe or take the belongings in the library. If you could put that in the sending note, but if you can't, then
In the DuPont library, got attacked. Scary. We're okay though. Need to keep the library safe? Could you pick us up?
Thank you for letting me know. I am currently pursuing a lead. However, I will ensure that you are not leaving the area alone.
He's gonna send somebody.
well, that's
Thank
fantastic.
God.
Yes, Cloud.
The Feywild, if there's any books I would like to find and keep and read.
I am just going to go ahead and say there is not a book on the Feywild in specific.
Okay.
They were a family of human monster hunters who really just did what they had to ensure the success of their family.
Yeah.
So anything
Hey.
from the Feywild that they had encountered would have just been a creature that made its way to the prime material.
I thought it was worth a try. Is there anything else we should look up while we're here? Maybe I'll look around for any other artifacts that maybe someone missed.
I don't think so. I rolled really fucking high.
You know, it's worth a try. I don't have
Yeah, I
anything
can
else
try.
to.
I think that if anyone doesn't have any, I mean, if Thalia, if you feel like you have something to look in terms of like magical weapons, I know my family likes to
Yeah.
find efficient ways to kill things. So
Absolutely.
there's that. Jessamine, if you want to look for something
I
about
can look
the
for that.
Raven Queen, I'm sure my family has something on that.
I was actually going. Yes, Spencer?
Thalia,
Yeah.
as you and Orsan make your way back out to the main chamber,
Oh no.
you are able to hear something from high above. It sounds echoey, but you hear chatter in Abyssal.
Fuck.
Just kind of, you hear a voice that's wondering what happened to the group that was already sent down. You hear chatter of who could be down here.
Did we get a short rest or did we not get a short rest?
No, we didn't.
You have not.
We have not.
Should we go invisible and try to sneak out?
I think we should try to stay down here. Yeah, we should try to stay down
Okay.
here because
I
they
can
only
do
have one way to come in.
Listen, if I do pass without a trace and then you do invisibility, we can definitely sneak by them.
But here's the problem, though: the library is just open for people to just
Yeah.
look for whatever they want.
And
But
I think we should stay
we
here.
can't fight them.
I think we should stay here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, personally, for me, I think it'd be a really bad idea to give them any information.
I
Yeah,
only
but
have-
also we can't beat them.
You
I
don't know
only
that.
have one more.
I have
fifth
22
level-
hit points. 22.
A non-believer.
I only have one more 5th level spell slot left, one more 4th level, one more.
Yeah, I
3rd
also don't
level.
have much. I'm just joking around. We don't have much left, but
That's why I asked if there was another way out.
we can try to look for one. I don't
I-
know of any though.
Could I try to look for an alternative way out? Just like look around any false walls that have any telltale signs.
I'll
some
also
bookshelves
look
that
around.
I think could spin.
It'll be helpful if I look around, probably.
Okay. So you can either investigate individually or one with advantage.
I have
Well,
a
I have
plus-
disadvantage, so why don't I just give you advantage?
Yeah, I have +7 in investigation anyway, so it'll be useful for me. Cool. I'll look for a way out other than the entrance. Okay, 19.
In this chamber, as you make your way around, you can't find anything in here.
I'll keep looking in the other chambers then.
All right. The side hallway that you were in earlier also bears nothing. And as you make your way over to the brazier that teleported you into the hidden puzzle chamber, you have to take a second to consider, would the rest of the party even be able to get in there?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't actually know. Yeah. I don't think there is a way out other than the entrance. At least for me.
I mean, it's a good
At least for you
plan.
guys.
If there was pass without a trace
Wait,
and
wait.
invisibility, we
I have
could
an
get
idea.
out.
I have an idea.
Jessamine.
It doesn't really help us with getting out. But could I take out Gil and send him up there? Not Gil. Earl, and send him up there.
Sure.
Okay. I just want to see what we're up against. So,
How long do you think Argenvos' friend will take to get here?
I don't know. Okay.
That's why I'm saying we should hold out here. It's our best
Oh
chance of
goodness, this
survival.
is scary.
Use an action to say the command word. Lasts 12 days and then can't be reused for 2 days. Okay. Okay, question. Actually, before I do this. Is that more of a messenger, or could I see through?
The item does not allow you to see through it. However, you do have a spell that allows you to see through the eyes of a raven.
That's why I am considering it would be my last second level spell slot. But kind of worth it, I think.
It's definitely worth it.
Okay, so then I will I will cast Raven's Eye and see if there are any ravens around that I can look through.
All right. Sure enough, flying through the forest overhead is a raven, and you are able to catch a bird's eye view of the ruins above you.
Okay, great.
As the raven flies over top of the entrance to this hidden library, you're able to look down at the ruins of the building, and you see
That's a lot of people.
what looks to
That's a
be
lot of people.
a small army standing with weapons ready.
Oh god.
Yeah, we just have to go.
I don't think we can without getting. We're gonna get noticed, no matter if we're invisible or not. We're like that. They like completely surrounded that entrance.
Jessamine looks like kind of not scared because she has advantage against being frightened, but like concerned when she like comes out of it and is like, we are really, there's a lot more of them than there are of us. I was gonna say we're outnumbered, but that's a pretty big word. I don't know. But...
I think that there's the only thing we can do. Either we wait here and get destroyed down here, or we try to sneak out and have a chance of getting away.
Well, Orsan, I mean, I don't know if you remember much, but were there any hiding places when you were little? Even if they were, like, innocent ones for, like, hide and seek or something? Was there a secret places that your family had?
Well, I mean, these halls are there are a lot of halls, so like there's a lot of places that you could hide in. The problem is that if there's a lot of them, they can just scour the area and find us. I know I can hide in a place, but I don't know if everyone else can.
I do have
because
tiny
it's very
hut. I mean,
yeah, but they'll know that we're in here though.
I know.
So
but for 8 hours they wouldn't be able to touch us and we could rest up.
When you are looking through the eyes of the raven, you do see similarly hooded figures to the ones that were in the room with you.
Dispel magic, easy.
Yeah.
I think we need to go, and I think our best shot is being invisible and as stealthy as possible. And advantage and +10 is going to do wonders for us.
It's really risky.
It is.
I mean, but what's the alternative? We just hide here and wait till they come down and find us, and then we're all split apart again like last time?
This is spooky.
So Cloud has disadvantage, right?
Yeah, but if I have...
Yes, exhaustion.
But if...
I'm asking because I can only give guidance to one person at a time.
Well, I have +19 if I do pass without a trace, and I won't have disadvantage if I'm invisible. I'll just have a straight roll.
Okay,
the lowest I can get is a 20.
This has
yeah,
to
but remember
work.
Nat 1. You'll remember
because
if you roll
I don't
a nat
even
1,
have
still a critical fail.
I don't even have spell
So-
slots to heal anybody if I do this.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get through it. I'll be fine.
This is against my better judgment.
What's the alternative? We just stay here, and then
we stay here
all
and
hide.
we rest. I mean,
Yeah.
They have mages. I can
Hold
cast
on.
dispel magic. I'm sure they can too.
Let's see.
Where's the entrance? Can you show me? Like, are they right on top of? This is like the door.
The door is in this center chamber here.
Okay, so
Okay,
we
so
could
we
sneak
can
out to the
try to-
side.
Towards the wall.
We could go over here and go through the ruins and maybe go into this tower and then out this way and around.
Yeah, there's a lot of gravel. We'd need to be.
Yeah,
smart.
how tall are these crumbled walls?
They vary. They are somewhere between 1 and 3 feet, depending on where they are.
Okay.
We also have to be careful
This
if they
is
don't
not
have
ideal.
a creature that has true sight.
Do we not want them to get this information?
Oh God, are you gonna ask us to burn down the library?
Listen, it's not ideal, but we can't stay here. We'll die.
Well,
If we're facing that many,
what information, Orsan?
what would they
could
want?
What do they want here? Do you think?
Well, it could mean anything. It could
The gods. They could want to
they
know
could
what
revive-
gods that
they
they're
could-
releasing.
They can try to see if they can revive gods, or if they can, possibly gain information about different monsters.
That's so much knowledge. Just
Yeah, it's a
burned away.
lot of fucking knowledge.
But it's better if it's not in their hands. I mean, I don't want to do it.
It would just be so advantageous for us. It'd be crazy. It just feels like the risk reward is.
It would add way more
Oh.
risk because then we
Yeah.
could the smoke and having to rush out. We could mess up a stealth roll and kick gravel or something.
But
Mhm.
if we did it on the far end and we got out as fast as we can, the smoke wouldn't start coming out until later. I know we need to make this decision soon. But having this knowledge and letting them get it is worse than it burning.
I think it's up to Orsan. This isn't
Yeah.
our place.
Question, Dungeon Mungeon.
Yes, potentially
So-
answer.
The room that only I can access. Is there a way to get out from that room?
If you were to go back and check it out, I would be more than willing to answer that for you.
I will go back into that room then.
Alright.
I will actually tell the rest of the party, if they come down, then you guys have to do whatever you need to do. If you need to burn down the books, that's fine. I'll find a way to get out. But
sorry,
I just
That's
need-
a terrible
I
idea.
just need to check if there's a way to get out here, because then we have that option. So I'm gonna check
Even
first.
worse
How
than
many
letting the
books
book
can I
burn.
fit in my bag?
I was gonna say, if you could also just shove in a ton of books into your bag of holding.
Honestly?
and then
Theoretically,
Honestly.
everything that might.
Hang on. Let
pertain-
me open your inventory real quick.
Can it hold up to
Uh,
500 pounds? 500 pounds of books is a lot.
It
And we
can
could bring
hold
them
up to
back-
500 pounds.
We do have a lot of stuff in there already, though, right?
Yeah.
Assuming that each book is 1 pound. Some of them would be more, but we'll average it out to like 1.5 pounds each. You're already carrying 130 pounds, and the majority of that would be in your bag because it doesn't
My
count
bag.
stuff that you have equipped.
Yes.
So theoretically, you could carry about 300 to 350 books.
that is a good
How
chunk
much
of books.
time would that take to put all the books in this bag, though?
That
if we're-
would take a considerable amount of time. And also, is that really what you want to do? Because
He
once,
wants us to
once the
burn
bag
it.
of holding gets overstuffed, it explodes. And unless you're keeping track of the exact weight of each book, I would probably have to start rolling percentage dice to see what happens as you stuff the book fuller
You
and
guys
fuller.
Orsan,
want
Orsan, where are
to
you
fight,
going?
right?
I'm going. So the puzzle. So in the room, there's that big, huge, glowing thing. That room is another separate room for essentially all of my family's in there, and all of my family's history's in there. There
So
may or
what-
may not be a solution to our problem in there if I keep looking.
Okay. I'm not leaving you down here, so
I mean,
I'm not.
I'm also not gonna try to leave this to other people. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way to see if there's a possible solution to our problem.
Okay.
Wait, so you hold on. So you want us to burn down these books?
If you
burn
have no
all of these
choice.
books,
If you have no
get
choice.
out of here,
And leave
and
you
leave
here?
you here?
I mean, they can't
That's
access.
the plan.
They
Orsan-
can't access
Orsan,
the
you
room
won't
that
know
I
if they're
am.
in here.
You don't know that, actually.
You can't stay
I am
there.
vetoing this. I'm not
Well,
leaving you here.
Fine. Leave. Then stay out here. I'm gonna go in, quickly see if there's anything in there, and then we'll leave.
5 minutes.
Orsan, I may hate you,
Give me
but I
10.
don't want you to be left. That's a
10?
Give me
stupid
10.
idea.
I don't
Give
know
me
if
10.
I can give you 10.
7. We can give you 7 minutes.
7.5. I'm just kidding.
7.
7 is fine. 7
I
is
can't
fine.
count that far. I can't.
I will count it for you, Jessamine.
Okay.
Hold my hand.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna quickly go inside the room.
All right.
While he's doing
You
that-
watch as Orsan
God.
disappears in front of you.
But it's
Timer's
game
ticking.
7 minutes, not us 7 minutes.
He hits us.
I
Um,
know, but I'm still
Thalia-
timing him.
As he disappears, you hear the chattering begin to grow ever so slightly louder.
God damn it!
Orsan, you're now in the room. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna see for one. I know that there isn't. Is there any clue that can give me as to an idea if there is like a way to prevent people from entering the library magically, or if there's a way to get out from here? If there's any special items that can help me in this current situation, if there's a clue in the library or in the books that are written here, anything quickly within whatever I can do in 7 minutes.
roll for investigation.
Cool, I'll do that. That is a 26.
The only things that stand out to you are the statue of the Raven Queen and the 2 bookshelves in the center of the chamber that contain all of your family's lore over the past thousands of years.
Yeah. I'm
That
gonna
could
check
give
around
you
the stat.
something.
I'm gonna check around the
But we
statue.
also can't
and
get in this room.
Now wait a minute.
Um,
Wait a minute.
Orsan,
yes, I'm gonna check around the statue first.
okay?
See if there's anything of note, anything that wouldn't be particularly there for a statue, a switch, a signature, any kind of sign that wouldn't be particularly there for a statue in this particular room.
As you kind of like pat over the statue and feel for any discrepancies in the statue, you find at the very back what feels to be an engraving in the stone.
Okay, what does the engraving say? Can I translate it? Can I read it?
I'm gonna say make a straight intelligence check.
Straight intelligence check. Fantastic. We'll do that. I'm on a timer here. Straight intelligence. Oh my god, 22. That is fantastic. 19 plus 3.
All right. In Draconic, it reads out, in case of emergency.
What does that mean? In case of emergency.
Well, this is an emergency, baby boy.
This
I'm gonna-
be
yeah,
an emergency.
This be an emergency. I guess I prick my finger and like kind of put my finger against the engraving.
All right, roll a Hemocraft die for me.
Fantastic. We'll
Listen,
do.
we can't even get in this room.
Well, hold on, because I have an
3.
idea.
As Orsan spreads his blood across the draconic runes in the back of the statue, everyone else, the fire in your chamber begins to glow, and the cards swirl around and begin to form what looks like the outline of a gateway.
Wait, do you wait for Orsan?
Isn't that? Oh yeah, probably.
Is there
gateway-
anything happen? Is there
Do I
anything
s-
happening in my room?
In your room, you see as the statue begins to rotate backwards.
Okay.
And as it does, what looks like a folding ladder protrudes from the base.
Okay,
It
question.
begins to slide its way up.
Can we see through the gate?
You cannot see through the gate. It's a gate made of fire and cards.
Does it look like where Orsan went in?
Orsan didn't go in anywhere. When he touches his blade to the fire, it teleports him into the room.
Right, but that's the same fire that he touched, right?
Yes, it is the same fire that he touched.
Okay.
You don't have high intelligence though.
Okay, but Hannah does.
Yeah, but Jessamine wouldn't know.
What? Where does this gate go?
Talia, do you think that
Talia,
was
care to-
Orsan?
Because I do have an idea if this ends up not working.
Yes, I do in fact think it was Orsan.
So maybe we
Well-
should go through.
Sure.
What an excellent idea, Jessamine.
Do we want to light this
Thank
place on
you.
fire, or are we just leaving it for them?
Orsan said if we felt like we had to.
We don't have to, but they're gonna get
It
all
has
this
been
knowledge.
4.5 minutes.
Oh God! Duh!
Well, he can come back out, right? If he's in there, he can come back out and do it himself. He
Is
has
he
fire.
going to though? Or
I don't think I am.
He's not going to. I don't think so.
Talia,
Where is the
Ooh,
room
wait,
that
wait,
he is
wait,
in? Because I can go bang on that door.
Wait.
there is not a door.
He just touches the thing and
Oh.
it disappears.
He gets teleported
Okay, you were
into the
saying-
room because of his blood. Jessamine, what's your question?
I would like to try my 10th level cleric ability, Divine Intervention.
Shit, all right.
Come
Go
on.
ahead and read me the description. I don't think you've actually used it yet.
As an action, request your deity's aid and roll percentile dice. If the number rolled is
Oh,
equal to
yes.
or less than your cleric level, your deity intervenes. If successful, you can't use this feature again for 7 days, otherwise you can use it again after a long rest. At 20th level, your request succeeds automatically.
All right, roll a d100.
Oh God,
Oh
please.
my god.
Please.
If it is 10 or less,
I know.
It's
I know.
10%
I know.
chance. 10% chance. That's not bad. That's not bad chances. For a game breaking ability?
clerics are busted.
Wait.
dude.
How do you read percentile dice again?
It has to be 0 and a 9.
The one
right?
with 2 is the 10, and the one with 1 is the 1.
No way. Did you get a 9% or something
What
like
did
that?
you? What
so,
is it?
So if I got one that has both zeros and then one that has 2.
That would be a 2.
Oh!
As you begin to pray to the Raven Queen, Shadar Kai begins to just fall out of her mouth naturally. And as she does, her hand reaches out and into the fire and grasps onto one of the cards making up the doorway. And Jessamine disappears.
Okay.
Wait, what was her divine intervention supposed to do?
It's aid.
That
It's
was
help.
the divine intervention.
It's help.
It's entirely up to the DM. So,
So that means
Cloud
we should all do
and
that.
Talia, you are both now alone in this chamber. Jessamine and Orsan have both touched the fire and disappeared. You have a collective average intelligence of 19. You can figure this out.
Yeah, no. I know what to do, but I'm struggling. Do we leave this to them?
Well,
Talia, I will add, you hear the abyssal chatter stop for a second as you hear what sounds like common, but you can't quite make it out.
It's undercommon?
No, it's just someone
It's
speaking.
not that
Okay.
she doesn't understand it, it's just very far away.
Maybe that's help. I mean, we are the only ones who can make this decision, I guess, because I don't think Orsan will come back out to tell us what to do. But I don't think they should get it. But I don't want to burn it. I can't do it. I don't have anything that's fire. You can. So
I mean,
guess-
I can. Oh, what? Sorry, Weenie is wreaking havoc and destroying
Are we gonna
everything in my
flip a
room.
coin again? I feel like we should get this rolling.
Okay, let's flip
6
a coin.
minutes have now passed.
Okay.
One
God.
is gonna be save the library. 2 is gonna be destroy the library.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you always know in the moment whether you made the right or
Yeah.
wrong choice.
Oh, God.
So
Okay. 2.
It's 2. Okay.
we burn the library.
Okay.
That's a sad
Okay.
day.
It's better than them getting it.
Is it?
I mean, that's up to you. That's your
Um,
choice. You have the ability to destroy it or not. So
I don't. I can't do anything. But I don't want all
Okay.
that information getting into their hands.
Let's make a decision
Really
quick, please.
Before I destroy everything, how are we? We're going through this door and we're getting out and we're escaping, but we're not leaving this information for them. So we're just gonna leave Jessamine and Orsan to figure it out. Is that what's happening right now?
No, we're gonna go through.
It's just whether or not you're gonna set things on
Whether or
fire
not we're
before
burning the
or
library
not.
behind us.
Okay.
Burn it. Burn
Shit.
it.
Great.
It's the only option, right?
Do
I mean, no, but
But
I mean,
even firebolt will work. It just
Yeah, I'll
chat
I
says
guess
burn
I'll
it.
cast Firebolt.
Chat says burn it.
All right.
Okay. Okay,
Talia,
chat.
you make your way through all of the big open spaces and firebolt all of the particularly dry patches of books. And you make your way back to the doorway, and both you and Cloud grasp onto the cards and disappear as the library behind you goes up in smoke. And just before you're teleported away, you hear exclamations in both abyssal and common from far, far above you. Suddenly, Cloud and Talia, you are standing right next to Jessamine in a big chamber full of books and a statue and Orsan on the far side that hasn't been affected by the fire.
I kind of look across the room and I see them.
I will say I will run and hug Orsan.
I kind of accept the hug. And I kind of yell to Talia, what did you guys do to the books? I kind of read from her. I'm intelligent enough to know what that means. And I kind of like.
I will squeeze
Whatever.
his hand in support.
While it's on my mind, Talia, that's another Constitution saving throw, please.
Gosh, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
we have
Crap.
to get to Volaki. Volaki's the
Gotta
next
get
step.
to Volaki. Really bad. Okay.
We're getting there. It's just
Oh,
there's a lot to
not
do.
good. Not good.
Oh no.
I'll use my last flash of genius for the
Okay.
day because I realized I had another one, but it's still not good because that was a 2.
Oh no.
Oh.
So 13.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Ah!
Gotta get to
I kind of-
Volaki.
Ah!
You guys find a way out.
I kind of yell at Talia. I'm like, Talia, since you're now here, can you put all of the books that are on those 2 bookshelves into your bag?
The middle ones?
Yeah, the middle ones.
Yeah, let's
Is
just...
there books along the side too?
Jessamine,
No,
The
it's just those 2
entire-
bookshelves.
The outside walls here are tombs.
Jessamine
Okay.
uses her 13 strength to grab as many books as she can to help Talia.
Yeah, I kind of just like.
Just
throw
straight
it.
How many books
check.
are on those shelves? Because I really
No.
don't want my bag to explode.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check for me. Just straight intelligence.
Okay, 18.
Looks to be about 150 pounds of books.
Okay,
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
those odds.
I'll take that risk.
That's a good number.
Shove.
That's a pretty good number.
Fantastic.
All right.
Thank you.
Shove all of them in and get the hell
Yeah,
out of here.
Jessamine is
Yeah.
utilizing her positive strength modifier.
Yeah, I'll also start putting in the books.
I'll just watch.
Yeah,
them.
just watch. Just watch. You can't.
I can't lift anything.
You can morally support me, though.
You're doing great, Jessamine. I believe in
Thanks.
you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Very good.
Thalia, did you tell us that you heard common?
Not yet.
Exathanter spoke
No, I did
common.
not. Yeah. I'll
That's
relay
not
that information.
Good.
Very good. I go ahead and refresh your character sheet. Talia, I added 150 pounds of books to your inventory.
Oh god.
But she's not encumbered.
Because it's in the bag of holding.
Yay.
Okay, so behind that statue of the Raven Queen, there is a ladder that goes down.
It is a ladder that extends about 3 feet out. You can assume that it goes up as you extend it.
Okay, goes up.
Do we want to be stealthy
also-
going out of here?
Yeah, we can.
Pass without a
Yes.
trace.
Sure, fantastic.
If Jessamine wants to also make us invisible, that's up to her, but at least we have
Should
plus
I
10 to our
save a
spells.
spell slot just in case?
Yeah, just save a spell slot just in case.
Sure, but I have disadvantage, just so you know. I have disadvantage on all my
Then-
stealth rolls.
Then guidance. But bam.
Okay.
So he gets to
Okay,
add
cool.
an additional D4.
Okay.
And I'm assuming Jessamine sees the huge statue of the Raven Queen. She's like, whoa.
Wow. Yeah. Yes. And
I'm starting to climb.
See this?
Thank you.
You see this giant statue, but something about it seems off. It's like she should be holding something.
Am I smart enough
starting
to
to
realize
climb.
that though?
Probably. You probably don't realize what she's missing, but she's missing something.
T.
Climbing.
You climb
Okay.
your way up the ladder. And soon enough, you find yourselves on the surface again. You are surrounded by ruined walls about 2 feet high. As you peek your head over, you can see there's a ruined building between you and where this army of the undead and cultists lie, as they wait for something or someone to come out.
Okay.
Where are we?
However, you are in this tower down here.
All the way at the bottom, you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. I like those odds.
Not opportune.
I like those odds.
no.
However, interestingly, you hear the shouting in common grow louder and louder
No.
as you watch and wait, and 3 fully armored figures wearing vague green regalia make their way through the iron wrought gate and towards the fray of individuals.
Quick religion check.
Yeah, I was gonna
This is not a religion.
Okay.
Is this a country? Do I recognize it?
Yeah.
These, Orsan, go ahead and make a history check for me, Orsan, just to humor.
Fantastic. Will
Could I do it too?
We'll see what Orsan's is first.
Dirty 20.
This looks like the same regiment of guard that burned down the mansion 10 years ago.
Oh God.
But also, like, I don't think they're working with them. They're guards, right?
You don't know in this day and
You
age.
don't know that. Oh.
So I'm
dear.
gonna say I'm just gonna. No.
The 3 figures on horseback ride their way into the crowd, and you watch as the tall, crimson-cloaked figure that you recognize as Exathanter curses under his breath and vanishes.
Oh God! Oh no! He didn't. Oh, we should leave. Oh, we should really leave. We should be gone already.
The 3 figures on horseback begin to make their way through.
Oh.
You see one of them stops and immediately engages in hand-to-hand combat with a very similar-looking skeletal figure to the one that you fought downstairs.
He gonna die.
It almost immediately falls to him.
Oh, they gonna die.
There are
Falls.
several. There are
They're fighting
several,
the skeletons.
Yes.
There are several figures with pikes and shields and long swords and great swords that fall to the knights.
I think that those
Hooded
are the
figures
friends.
fall to the knights.
Oh god.
Let's get out of here.
We need to leave.
Are those our friends that Argynvost sent?
I doubt it.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know, but
he
I do
said
not
we
want
wouldn't
If they
leave
burn down the
alone.
mansion, no.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were ordered to. But,
Orsan, do you choose to relay that information to the rest of the group?
not yet. I'm
Okay.
gonna say we should go.
So we should
I
leave.
will add, with your role, you recognize them as the Mithril Guard.
Should I, maybe in this case, knowing that Exithander was here and just so mysteriously disappeared, I think I will turn us invisible because I am terrified.
All right.
Yep,
Fantastic.
that is my
So
last.
you are all invisible and have +10 to your stealth.
We're
Can
I-
I
I-
go over? Can I? Are our horses anywhere?
Oh god.
They are loose in the courtyard.
Okay.
We could each
They're in the
get.
courtyard.
We could take a horse and go.
Yeah.
But they're in the
three
courtyard.
Figures on horseback.
We're invisible.
Wait. Let him finish.
The 3 figures on horseback make their way through and finish picking off the army of folks, skeletal and not, who were invading the courtyard. One of them dismounts and pulls off his helmet. You see a human who, with dark skin and a shaved head, and he begins to bark orders to the other 2. Something about sweeping the area and looking to see if Argynvost's agents were still here.
Okay, because I was about to say insight check, but never mind. Shit. Well,
Guess we didn't need to burn all those books.
I guess we didn't need to go invisible either.
I will add, there is a very dark black column of smoke rising from the main entrance to the library in the center of the estate.
Oh
We
god.
didn't know that was gonna happen.
I kind of look at them, and then I kind of look at the thing, and I'm just like, oh man, everything is destroyed. And I kind of tell them I'm gonna go.
Jessamine will try to. They're invisible, but she'll try to find Orsan's hand.
Not only
I
are
kinda-
you invisible, you also have Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah.
She'll be like,
I,
Orsan, it'll be okay. Where's your hand? I got it.
I tell
Your
them
single hand.
I kind of whisper to the rest of the party, I'm gonna leave. Do not tell them that I was here.
Where are
and
you
then
going?
Anywhere but here.
Where will
So
I
I'm
find
gonna-
you?
I will be towards the path. Just make sure, and I will make sure to catch up to you guys. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go do that.
Stay
As you
safe.
make your way away from the party, you lose your Pass Without a Trace bonus. Are you trying to be stealthy as you make your way out?
Yes, I do not want them to see me.
All right, so go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage.
Okay.
Do we want to just go and tell them that we're here?
18.
You are detected.
Yeah. I had that feeling.
As you begin to make your way out, one of the figures, halt! I don't know exactly where you are, but I can hear you walking, and it would be much better for you and your longevity if you stopped, especially if you are working for Lord Argynvost. We are here on his tip, so
They
Uh,
hear.
no harm will come of you if you work with him.
They hear a voice like off to the right. We're with Argynvost too.
Do you want to
Just-
drop
Yeah.
invisibility, Jess?
Yeah, I'll just drop it.
And I'll drop Pass Without a Trace too.
I'm
'cause-
still gonna hide behind the wall.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna.
You
drop...
have already been seen.
They said
Yeah.
that no harm will come to you if you're working.
I'm
with
not
them.
The
gonna drop
one-
Pass Without a Trace just in case.
All right. the one who is without a helmet begins to walk towards you, Orsan. The other two are searching the ruins of the manor, and eventually one of them does make its way over to the tower where the rest of you are hiding, and is about to speak with you. However, Orsan, the one without a helmet, looks you up and down and kind of squints for a second as he looks at you, and he... Do I know you?
No.
You know many half elves.
Right. What's your name?
God. This is... I'm not actually looking like I'm thinking. I have to think of a name. Hold on.
Ollie.
I will say roll for deception.
Ollie.
You can always use my
Dunsford.
real name.
Ollie-
You remember it. I told you guys.
Ollie.
Aldry
Dunsmith.
Whistletrick or yeah, Aldry something.
Thistlewick.
Thistlewick, thank you.
Ollie
It's a
Dunsmith.
fake-
I'll use Aldry. I'll use Aldry. I got a 14.
All right. All right.
God, I don't like that.
You all right, Aldry? What's a half elf like yourself doing out here?
Well, I was with the rest of the party. I just wanted to make sure that you guys weren't with, the people that were trying to kill us.
Right. And this column of smoke, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Well, I wasn't particularly in the same vicinity as the rest of my party when that happened, so I can't really tell you.
We
Sure.
thought that they were going to have access to all the information walking up. So we decided it was best if we burned it so they didn't get their hands on it.
He just kind of like clears his throat and what were you doing here? This area's off limits to the general public.
Hi, we're not the general public. We needed information because we're fighting gods. So...
We were sent by Argonvos.
This guard is very strictly towards Orsan because he is separated from the rest of you.
Damn it.
Oh, I thought we were walking up to him now.
And what are you doing?
Well, I mean, if Argonvos sent you, then we're no ordinary personnel. We're here on a special mission.
Right. We were told to expect 2 humans, a halfling, and a gnome.
Well, I try to cover up my ears because I'm kind of ashamed of being a half-elf.
Sure. He just kind of scoffs and, follow me. Let's go meet with the rest of them. The other guard who is with you gives all of you the same interrogation.
We tell them all the same thing.
We're not the general public.
Oh, we don't know anything. We don't know that Orsan was caught.
No.
Nor do we know that he used my name.
No. But your name is Cloud anyway. You say Cloud to people when you meet them.
I know, I say Cloud, but we don't know. So that doesn't matter. But
Yeah,
still, we don't know.
Yeah, we're not the general public because we're fighting gods.
We were sent by Argonvos.
Yeah, we were sent to gather information to help us in those... Is the word... Thalia, you said endeavors? Endeavors?
Correct. I did say that word. Wow, look at you.
Thanks.
Getting
Endeavors.
your work back.
The guard just kind of chuckles and he... Right, what information is it that you can find here?
Monsters.
Information on gods and monsters.
In a ruin.
Well, it wasn't a ruin, but there were monsters who were going to get all the information, and we thought that
I can't read well.
There's books
but
strewn
there were
everywhere.
books
I don't
here.
know if you saw or not.
Right. The commander, the one without a helmet, makes his way back with Orsan. You can see Orsan's kind of hanging his head in shame as he gets brought back.
Oh.
What's wrong with books? Why?
Hi. You found our friend.
The commander just kind of goes, books? What books?
There were...
This place was burnt to the ground 10 years ago.
Do you see the smoke? There's a down. There was a down.
There was an underground library.
There's not a downstairs anymore.
Let's see. Well,
We didn't know you were coming, so we thought it was best that they didn't get their hands on the information. So that's why it's
right.
smoking.
Yeah.
Well,
We did save some of it though.
Yeah.
We do have some information.
No, we didn't.
Oh,
We
no.
absolutely
Oh.
did not.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
I
we left a
tried
bunch of those
to,
books back down there?
but I'm only a
Oh,
halfling,
yeah.
so
we
I
couldn't
can't.
fit them all in her bag.
I can't carry very much.
I'm
I
gonna
was more-
go ahead and say, Orsan, roll for deception.
Oh God.
Straight roll, no advantage or disadvantage.
Here's the thing. My insight is so low.
Yeah, no.
What I know to
honestly, I
react
also did not
differently.
tell you the information that you weren't supposed to tell anyone about those books,
But like,
especially
my
these guys.
insight is really high. Would I like kind of get the gist, like that he's trying to like be sneaky right now?
Oh yes, I would have given him disadvantage. However, since you all tried to be like, "Oh,
Yeah,
you
I know.
did
Yes,
what
of course.
info?"
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's very good roll. I would say that's a 19, 16 plus
I
three.
want to roll for
Hey.
insight, but all of my dice are being covered by Weenie right now.
All right.
She's just in my
She's just sitting in the
The
box.
commander of the guard just kind of
on top of all of my dice.
Dice
the
Guardian.
commander kind of looks over at all of you and he, right. Well, I'm afraid that I can't allow you to stay here.
I mean,
I don't
there's
know how you
fire.
I don't know how you found the place. I assure you the fire will burn itself out. It looks to be underground. We don't have to worry about it spreading to the forest nearby.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know how you found the place. However, I will say that the gates were locked for a reason.
Actually, they weren't locked when we came in.
I already said I do not know how you found the place.
Argenvos told us. He sent us here.
I assumed that you were smart enough to know what I was talking about. We will make our
No.
way back to the city of Waterdeep. We will provide you with access to a teleportation circle that will bring you back to Argenvostholt, since you have been so cooperative. Or anywhere else, should you wish.
I will tell you, on the way up here, we came across a wagon of what we thought were adventurers. But then we passed them, and then we looked over in the forest, and there were like 4 dead bodies, but they were the same dead bodies we saw past us. So they were headed towards Waterdeep. So that's something. And I tell them specifically what they look like.
So you encountered a party of doppelgangers and did nothing to stop them.
We didn't know until after they had gone back, and we were on a mission from.
I complimented her hat, and now I feel really bad about it because she stole
I think
the
it would be
hat.
best if this conversation did not continue if you would like to remain in the good eyes of the law.
We didn't.
What?
We'll go. It's okay,
Just-
Jessamine. It's fine.
Just-
Guys,
let's
just
go.
stop talking, please.
As I said, we will provide transportation back to Waterdeep. We will provide you 1 free night's rest and a teleportation back to wherever it is you came from. And I assume that these horses are yours.
They are.
Yes, we always let them graze because there was one time where we accidentally got teleported and our horses weren't tied up.
I kind of.
I kind of like cover her
Jessamine?
mouth with my one remaining hand.
They just kind of like, and were these a rental or are these yours?
These were
rental
rental.
from the
Rent-
inn.
No, from what's that town
Ian.
again?
Oh, the stables, maybe.
Well,
They're rentals.
Saltmarsh.
Oh no, they're from
Saltmarsh.
Saltmarsh. Yeah.
Right. We will make sure that these end up back where they belong.
Thank you.
For now, come with us.
Thank you.
They help you corral your horses back onto the cart and lead you on the couple-hour trip back to the city of Waterdeep.
While we're on that trek, I would like to kind of like whisper to Cloud and be like, what's their problem?
I don't know.
Why are they so mean? I thought they were helping us.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to let them know that there was a bunch of doppelgangers, but we didn't know until after they passed us.
Yeah.
Just I kind of hear them whispering. I'm like, you guys should probably stop talking because they will definitely be worse if you aggravate them. I know from experience. And I just kind of leave it at that.
You've had some run-ins with the popo? Me too, man.
Shut up, please.
Oh God. Cloud, I wouldn't mention anything about the law. He got
That wasn't in the,
Hey,
that was in another
Jessamine,
room.
Yeah?
Want to play I Spy?
how would you feel about playing I Spy right now?
You wanna play I Spy with me?
Me and Thalia had the same idea.
So easy to just
Our
drag
intelligence
her.
scores
Oh,
were way
man.
too fucking high.
You really
Yeah.
wanna play
You-
I Spy with me?
I'd just like to point out real quick, Jessamine, the next lowest intelligence score is 11 higher than yours.
That's Orsan's, right? Or is it mine?
That's Orsan's.
Yeah.
It's so much higher! Oh my god!
The hours
You really gotta get used
come
to it.
and
Hey, what's
go
up? I'm
as you-
Jessamine. I'm 30 years old and I forgot how to write and read.
I'm just
The
being a
hours come and go playing I Spy as the guards get more and more annoyed with your situation. As the sun begins to set across the sea, you find yourselves back in the city of Waterdeep. They lead you to a new inn, different from the one that you were in earlier, called the Maiden's Tears. And as you make your way inside, you can tell that this is very clearly a very nice place to be staying. The bedding is entirely velvet and incredibly soft and colorful. The drinks are very expensive, and both rooms are provided with a bottle of wine that cost 25 gold pieces per glass.
per
called
glass.
Oh my goodness.
It's called Tashlatan Dragon's Tongue.
Ooh, that's
We should
new.
take it with us. We should
But-
take it with
but
Oh no,
However,
pay for it after.
The bottle of wine also comes with complimentary salted crackers, garlic and cheese melt bread,
Oh
and
my
celery.
god. But my real
Delicious.
question, Mr. DM, how's
Yes.
the tea?
The tea is lovely. They provide you with a house mix. It's a much more floral tea than you're used to.
Oh wow.
It's a spin on your typical jasmine tea. However,
Okay.
it's brewed specifically with rose water and sugar.
Oh my god.
So it's very sweet and floral.
Wow. Wow. I like once I taste it, I go around to like Cloud and Orsan and Thalia and be like, you have to try this.
I tried it.
Thank you, Cloud.
I'll also
Try it.
try it.
Thank you.
That reminds me of a drink we had in the Feywild.
Really?
It was great. We drank
then-
it at court. Of course, I wasn't there.
I
That
thought you
often.
didn't remember anything from the Feywild.
I'm starting to remember.
He is gaining bits and pieces of his time there. He just is struggling to remember
Nice.
specific instances.
I just
Right.
sense memory.
Happy for you.
Thank you.
I kind
Yeah.
of like
Mind's
after
eye.
the sip, I kind of am like, I need to go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed, so I'm gonna go to bed. And I go
Speaking of
upstairs.
which, is it Twilight right now?
Good night, Orsan.
And I kind of like close the door behind me.
Question
Aw.
for Mr.
Oh,
Dungeon Mungino.
Good night, Jessamine.
Yes,
Try
Cloud.
to disguise
would
my
you say
voice
it's
as
around
Orsan to make her
Twilight?
feel better.
Cloud.
Would you say it's around Twilight?
Yes, I would.
You know what I'm gonna do, baby.
Oh, God.
Because I have eyeballs on my head that make it really hard to survive. So I'm going to set up a little circle. I'm going to put some herbs out, some incense, just,
Ooh.
chill. Maybe even like with the window open so I get some air, have orchard kind of perch in my lap. I'm going to reach my consciousness out and see if I can ask Titania some things.
All right, this is just a prayer.
Yeah, basically.
All right, so go ahead and roll for religion.
Oh no, I still have disadvantage.
You do indeed.
Oh, it's fine, right? Not bad. I rolled a 19 and a 16. Okay.
All right.
People be wanting these eyes off my head. So 16 plus, it's a religion. 16 plus 9 is 27. 27.
What is it that you would like to ask?
Hey, girly. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I want to ask her. I feel bad asking this because I always ask her for so much. But it's impeding my mission. I'm not as effective, and it would be really, really, really appreciated if there was any way she could get these eyeballs off of my head. I asked so nicely.
You are overwhelmed with a feeling of joy. Like, as you sit down and close your eyes and begin to pray and just figure out what's going on with yourself, you just start to laugh. And you just can't stop until you take a breath and, like, recenter yourself. And when you open your eyes again, it feels as though there's one less eye that opens.
Is it the one on my forehead?
It is the one on your forehead.
Okay, so at least I can hide the rest of them. One. How many more are there?
Several.
Okay. One eyeball down, several to go. Woo! Okay, that's comforting. I go to bed.
Yes, Jessamine.
While he's doing that, I would like to take out my little raven figurine and create Earl and just try to bond with him.
All right.
Like, this is some, like, he's gonna be, like, sending messages for me. I might as well, like, pet him and figure out, like, how birds work.
Normally, I would say to make an animal handling check, but he is already magically bound to you.
That's so cool. That's so cute.
So you end up just kind of spending some time sitting and just petting your bird.
Yay! I'll, like... Can birds have tea? I'll offer
why
him
not?
some-
This isn't a real bird. This is a magical bird. So it can give the illusion of drinking some tea.
I will share my tea with him as a bonding point.
Oh,
so precious.
Cute.
It's so cute. Yay!
So cute. Jessamine,
you know what?
ever since she lost more intelligence, she just gets cuter and cuter.
So I can have him for 12 days, and then he'll have to take 2 days to regenerate? Is that what it
12
was?
hours.
12 hours? Why did I write down days? I hadn't lost my intelligence then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's hours, right?
I really wrote down days. That's okay. Then... I guess I won't keep him out overnight.
Jessamine's just bored.
Do we have time to try an herbalism lesson, or is that...
You do not, Mr. Exhaustion.
Yeah, you don't. So then, okay.
I got an eyeball removed, though.
I will say that I spend...
I also say thank you.
1 hour petting Earl and bonding with him and sharing my tea.
Very good.
I also say thank you to...
Okay, I guess I need to work on Cloud's cloak.
All right. Roll for
I
Can you just
don't
sleep?
like that at all. It's just-
Can we
Oh,
just
Never mind.
roll
I don't. I
for-
stopped working
after
on his clothes.
being exhausted and having an eyeball removed from my forehead?
you know, after hearing that
roll
noise,
an
on second thought,
investigation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Roll a straight intelligence check for me.
okay. That landed like this. It's on the tip, so it's nothing. Roll again. Okay. These dice are not really liking me today. That's 11.
Although Viggs's handwriting is a little bit confusing, you are able to decipher some of the notes that they left on the blueprints that you have now.
Okay.
And it looks like his cloak is going to be possible. However, there are a few specialty items that you're going to need to get your hands on from a magic shop.
Okay. And I imagine my brain is hurting a little bit because kind of beat up. You know, Hag is taking over me. I've got a lot on my mind.
Today's been a long day, and you do indeed have a lot on your mind. So as you kind of write up your notes and close up shop for the night and get yourself into bed, you lay down and hear again the faintest of cackles and what sounds like whispering. And
Jessica,
it's
I'm
growing,
trying to sleep.
it's growing harder and harder to ignore. However, you do get your full night's sleep. Orsan,
Jessica.
as you drift off to sleep, in your own room for once, they were very kind. They got each of you your own rooms. You sit down before bed, and as you drift off to sleep, you have a lovely conversation with the Raven Queen. She appears in your dreams and thanks you for your service and for your new pact, and promises you the success of your family from here to come,
Yeah.
and vengeance for the wrongs committed.
I hope so. I just lost a lot of family stuff in about 2 seconds.
Don't sass the Raven Queen. What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying. I'm a sassy man. I don't
She-
fear anything.
She smiles down at you. I know. However, it is those of us who have lost the most who will receive the greatest rewards. And
Thank you very much.
in contrast to some of my fellow deities, I like to give you some of those rewards before I guide you to your next place.
I kind of like bow my head awkwardly, and I'm just like, thank you.
She smiles, and her visage fades away into the shadows of the world around you in your dream. Congratulations, everyone. You have reached level 11.
Yeah.
Orsan,
Yes!
you have the option to take a level in Hexblade Warlock.
Bro.
I think I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
Take
I like
it.
the multi-class
Oh
a
my
lot,
god, did
yeah.
Orsan just convert? This could make it so much better. So much easier.
Do
Okay.
I
Yeah.
do I
take
still
it.
have -2 to all of my saving throws? Still -2?
You do indeed.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
I just
You're
I think
getting there, though.
6th
yeah.
level spells.
It's a start.
Man. Wait, what was
Guys,
my
I
next
can
level
summon a
for
phase
saving?
spirit without concentration if I spend a minute casting it. for an hour.
Oh
Not for a
my
minute. For a full ass hour, bitch.
Oh my goodness.
We about to have a dryad just following us
Yeah,
around.
I'm gonna take the level for sure.
Also, I don't even need the 300 gilded flower. 300 gold piece gilded flower.
Whoa!
Thank you everyone for watching. The
Oh.
party is going to level up, and we will be back same time, same day next week.
I would like
Yay.
to personally thank both the welcome in and proficiency bonus for raiding us tonight. Thank you so much. That was so awesome. This was a
Amazing,
crazy
wasn't it?
session. Like,
Oh, yeah.
so much happened. It was
This was nuts.
It was high stakes, high stress, but we leveled up, so worth it. If you liked what you saw, we will be back, like Spencer said, same time next week. Yeah, thank you all for coming. Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.